we can make a season 4 then. Honestly, good.
Yeah. It'll be way better than Craig Mason.
Yeah.
Dixon?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Alrighty then, what's up guys? So Rays, welcome back to another live stream. We got our man Dan Reviews.
Hey, what's up everyone?
And Mr. Heisenberg.
What's up?
Unfortunately, he's not doing as good, which is very unfortunate. Hopefully he gets better.
Doing alright at the moment.
Man.
That's why he's not here in person. It's to update anybody. It's to update everybody on that.
We're powering through to still do the stream though, which is very cool.
Finding something that didn't agree with me this afternoon.
That's fair. Sometimes that happens, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately. So we got Daryl Dixon season 3 talk, predictions and stuff like that. I think we will probably have another Thursday stream, probably now ranking back up here on Thursday. Now that we are, like you stated, we're getting very close now. This one
And
was
it's the 10-year anniversary of Fear coming out today.
Yeah.
oh yes, it's Fear. So too, I didn't even state that in the title.
Kind of a good thing we're doing the stream because it kind of hit on a funny day. I can't lie.
So we will definitely make that a big mention right here for sure, even though it's not in the title. But you know, we will definitely make it a big mention here. Maybe I might change some things and maybe try to see if I can fit it in there. Actually, maybe I might be able to actually kind of.
No, it's not in the title.
I might actually be able to make some adjustments real quick here. So yeah, Fear freaking. Fear 10-year anniversary. That's right. I actually, you know, funny enough, I actually forgot about that.
Oh, you know what's funny? I forgot about it too. I remember I went on Instagram today and I just see all these people posting about it. I'm like, God damn it. Okay, well I guess I know what my Walking Dead video is today. Shit.
I mean, technically, so 10 years ago is when Nick woke up
Yeah.
for the zombie apocalypse.
You know, I love that opening scene though. I really do that. I thought when I saw that opening scene, I was like, this is gonna be a faithful Walking Dead spinoff. This is gonna be faithful. Nope.
I think the first 3 seasons are pretty freaking great.
Yeah. Well, because you can see a difference between the first showrunner and the second showrunners. It's oh man.
Okay, there we go. Fear the Walking Dead 10 years. There we go. I'm just gonna. I can't fit any more in other than that. But hey, that gets the.
Harrison changed a lot of stuff from the OG show, but I honestly think to make it different enough that I was like, okay, this is at least something different.
Yeah. It was different enough.
Oh yeah.
Focusing on the family.
That's what I liked about the early seasons of Fear, though. It's like it had that family element. It had like that kind of relatability to it. It worked. It genuinely did. You had your drug addict that was kind of out of his mind. You had your the young rambunctious teenage girl that kind of did her shit. You had the frickin' mother with her frickin' dark demons all the time. And then frickin' you had the typical nerdy father that turned badass. I mean, the group, the family was unique. I will say they were good at the start. They really were.
Oh yeah.
And then they freaking made it a show about survivors. It's all about a group of survivors for the last 5 seasons.
I mean, Madison is genuinely the journey of Fear the Walking Dead in a nutshell. She really is. Like, you start off and you're at the top of your game, and then by the time the show ends, you feel like you can't breathe. That's the journey of Fear right there.
Oh yeah. 100%.
I mean, she was even good in season 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was good in 4 too. I will admit, like, she was a little different. You can definitely feel that, like, it was written by someone different. Like, she was a bit more nice, a little bit more pushy. The first time I had a problem with Madison is when those, what the hell are those characters' names? The frickin' vultures. They, like, just stand outside of the stadium and she just sits there and takes that shit. I was like, what are we doing right now?
Yeah.
And I really, then when they introduced that fucking breathing machine, I was like, oh.
Oh,
Like I said,
that is when she freaking went to shit. I can't stand that shit, bro. That made me just not even like her anymore.
I mean, we're gonna celebrate the 10 years of Fear, but at the same time, we're also gonna celebrate in, like, what is it, 8 years when it's been 10 years since the shit wrapped up. So in 8 more years, that'll be another big celebration right there.
Oh yes, 100%.
See, I mean, the first 3 seasons are stuff to celebrate. They were really good.
Yeah,
that
was the positives to celebrate, I will say.
100%. And let me know your guys' thoughts as well on Fear. You know, for people that were a fan of it. You know, thanks for the gold credit.
6 is mid.
And that's their best season is season 6.
Man, I really, it's confusing too because the first half was good, and then the moment you killed John Dory off, the season turned into what the fuck are we doing? And it never recovered either. The season went up, it went down, like it's all over the dark place.
Well, yeah, those back.
Season 7A are the worst seasons ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean the season 6 back half there, it's like it went to shit, went to more shit. It slightly came back up, and then it got shit again. And then it slightly went up, and then went to shit. It's like, you know, because you get an episode like the Mother episode, which was actually pretty funny. Stupid.
That episode's a guilty pleasure, I will admit.
It's hysterical. It's fucking stupid, but it's fucking entertaining because you know I loved his character. Teddy.
You know, I have to admit, I give that episode a pity 7. It's still not that good, but it's entertaining enough that I weirdly enjoy it. 13 was pretty solid. 13 was alright. You had, like, John Dory Sr. and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's another role I much prefer from him.
Yeah.
Then you got season 7 that's just pretty all shit.
7 Men is what I wanted to give up. I was so close to walking away. I really was. That I remember, like, when I saw Alicia's final episode, I was like, I'm done with this shit. I'm done. And then I remember I see the preview for the episode right after, and the preview just ends with Madison standing up. I was like, oh, fuck. Okay, well, I guess I gotta see what the hell they do there. God damn it. Alright.
I was gonna give season, I wasn't gonna watch season 8, and then I saw the final season, I said, shit, I'm gonna watch it now.
We'll say, like, when I saw how shit Madison was in 7/16, she was worse than ever before. I was like, okay, well then, you know what? I'm not even gonna watch season 8. Fuck that. And I was like, you know what? This is where I ended off. And then season 8 rolls around, and there's freaking some alright visuals, I will say. It looked a little bit better visually. And then freaking, they're like, oh, it's final season. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, well, yeah.
That's another thing I never really.
And then, yeah, and then your fans were just like, no, Dan, you need to finish it.
Well, and I remember, I mean, think about it from my position. I can't really argue that. I'm like, well, all right, 12 episodes. It ain't gonna kill me. It nearly did, but still.
I mean, as Fear season 3, the colors fucking sucked on Fear.
Yeah.
100%.
Gray and just.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, the gray. Yeah.
Right.
They had Charlie in one episode and they killed her off that
That definitely
I actually, like, I can't stand though when a TV show goes out of their way to intentionally make it look shitty. Like, they somehow intentionally made it look bad. Because you can tell when they recorded, like, the early seasons of, season 4, season 5, they intentionally put that filter on it to make it look shitty. I'm like, I mean, do you want people to click off your show? Like, shit.
Yeah, that gray did not look good. Anybody that says it does, idiots.
Oh, you know what I can't stand? There was literally previews coming out for, I think it was season 4B at the time. It was the back half of season 4. And I remember it vividly. You know what's funny? The previews were in color. But then you get to the actual episodes and they're like half black and white. I'm like, this looks like shit. What the hell?
And then people, I mean, okay, I don't understand. People wouldn't bitch about the Fear color grading, but then there's people that bitch about the black and white season 6 premiere of the main series.
I mean, the thing is, at least with the black and white though in the original show, the good thing is it told a story at least. Like, the black and white is the events from before, and then the color is the events after. And at least it was only for one episode, you know, so I didn't mind it.
It actually made sense to me. It's like, okay, I know I'm in the flashbacks.
It's a creative.
Yeah, I didn't mind it at all. Anybody bitch about that? It was freaking frick them.
Yeah, it almost kind of reminds me of the comics too. Like it's almost like a nice little shout out to it.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with the black and white. That's fun.
You know what I'd say?
Black and white was actually they put a lot of effort in that black and white too.
I would say this is what you should have done. I guess for those people that bitch and complain about it, I would just say if you want to, in the season 6 DVD of the original series, you can make a bonus episode on the final disc where it's a original draft of episode 1, but it's all in color. Like if it drives you crazy so much, you can watch it all in color if you choose to.
I just watched the episode of Walking Dead. I just watched No Way Out the other a couple nights ago.
Yeah, I can't remember if they did or didn't. I don't think they did they?
That is my favorite episode.
I love that episode.
Oh,
yeah, that's
season 6, episode 1. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Episode 9.
Oh, episode 9. Sorry.
No Way Out. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Battle,
Fucking amazing.
That was so good.
Damn good.
I mean, that's the height of the Walking Dead. It's that era.
That's why I still say that 6 is my favorite season. I just think it's the most flawlessly done. The Negan hype was like at an all-time high. Like, yeah, no, that shit was so good.
Season 6, I still say out of the OP series, that's my favorite.
Yeah, it was insane. Like, they actually made the zombies a big deal, and then Negan's introduction, I mean, the level of hype for that was insane.
I mean, I feel like the cliffhanger, they've never had a hype moment since.
Right.
I've always been, like, I actually don't know y'all's opinions on it, but, like, I love that cliffhanger. Like, who did Negan kill? Like, I actually thought it did such a good job of pulling in people to watch the show. Like, it made it really exciting.
Oh yeah.
I do too.
Yeah, it definitely made it crazy. I'll tell you what.
Because, I mean, I remember, like...
And I didn't even know nothing about Negan's character, so when he came in there and shit, and all that was happening, I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, I was borderline having my Angry Joe moment. I was sitting there knowing all about the comics and shit. I was dressing up as Negan. I was getting ready, man. I was like, oh, man, this is like the best character in the comics. Let's go.
I love season 7.
7 gets too much hate. Like, I do get their slow episodes. I think their biggest con is doing bottled off, like, character episodes. Maybe tone that down, but the season is still enjoyable. I still like the reign of Negan.
And even season 8, I even like season 8.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Look, it ain't, like, thing is, the reason why people are so fixated about it is because it's not as big as the comic books, but I'm like, it's still a good thing. The only time I will say...
Because the comics.
Yeah, like, the only thing I don't like about Season 8 is the decision of killing Carl. That one, you definitely crossed the line, but that's it.
Yeah, 100%. I'll agree with that one. They shouldn't have killed him.
See, that's the thing, though. People aren't going to say it's not as big as the comics. Yeah, comic book is a freaking art-drawn book. You can't have as big of a battle as you can in a comic, in a TV series.
Yeah.
Definitely not. No,
You have to make
know.
your expectations lower.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it's
why
a show.
I
You're
read
dealing
the
with
comic
real life situations. And you can't, you can only do so much to make it make sense. You know what I mean? To make it real.
No. I like that
Otherwise,
they
it's
didn't go too
completely-
goofy with it.
Yeah, because otherwise,
That's why I think
especially when they're trying to make it right.
Season 10.
Well, especially when they're trying to make it feel more real. You know what I mean? And make it seem like yes, this could happen. You know, if you do too many goofy things, then it really takes the realism out of it. And then it makes it feel like, yeah, I don't think that could happen.
Facts.
Season 10 would have been better if they focused more on the Whisper War than what they did.
Yeah, with 10 I do agree. They stalled the war a little too much. Like, when it got down to the sickness storyline and, like, all that shit, like, I remember, because I did like the Dante twist. I liked that. I liked how he revealed himself as, like, an inside man type of thing. But then, after that, when we did, like, that full cave episode, I was like, alright, we're kind of stalling this war. Let's get to it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Series so much.
Y'all remember when we had the Battle of Hilltop? And, like,
yeah.
we were right in the middle of it? And then they cut to intro? And then when you come back from the intro, it's just the next day and the battle's over? I was like, what the fuck? What happened? Shit.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, that was...
They really only showed one big battle. That was
Yeah, you can name another show that did that. Fear.
Yeah, Fear. Oh yeah, you talking about 810? Yeah, when they were pointing guns at each other, and you're like, oh, something interesting's about to happen. Holy shit! And then it does happen.
It completely jumps everything. What the fuck?
Oh man, you know, I was actually about to give them credit too. Episode 10 like sucked ass. I'm not gonna lie. But then I remember that episode happened, and I was like, all right, this episode's boring me. It's boring me. Then you get to that scene, I was like, all right, shit, I'm willing to try this out. Let's see. Can we get a good fight with Troy? Maybe a cool boss fight with him. I mean, I will give them props if they do something cool. I thought they did.
They completely jumped it. Oh, it happened during the commercial.
Yeah, I know. We missed it, evidently. It's like, oh, how do I reverse back Nanobot?
They only do that to fucking save on money.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cheap
Well, 'cause
bastard.
their budget was shit. Their budget for Fear was terrible near the end.
Their budget for Fear was even lower than Dead City.
Yeah, and that's something, because Dead City's on the same fucking street all the time, so I mean, shit.
It's the same street or it's the same area of the park.
Bro, and that sucks too, because I think Dead City deserves nice visuals. I think they need,
Yeah.
you know, some nice look, like scenery and stuff. Like, AMC, fuck.
Yeah, season 1 was good. Yeah.
I love the look of season 1. I like the blue, greenish, like tint it had to it as well. It felt very unique.
I don't know why I don't know why they don't give Dead City the same budget as they're giving Daryl Dixon.
Yeah, because Daryl looks fucking nice. Like,
Oh, yeah, it does. Every season looks great. Even season 2 looked amazing.
Like, already from 3, I mean, we're about to watch 3, but I can already tell, like, that shit's gonna look nice. Like, all the cinematography, London, even just for one episode, London looks nice.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to see. My biggest fear with Daryl Dixon season 3 is I feel like they're gonna rush the King of Spain.
I hope not. I hope they spent time with him, maybe give us a good villain. I feel like Walking Dead's in desperate need of a really badass villain again, so
Yeah,
I hope they
I
bring
agree.
it.
Dead City did have a good villain, but they killed him off too early.
The Dama, I'm just losing interest.
It
Brutal. Oh, Brutal was my favorite. You know what? I'll tell you this. I would be more excited for Dead City Season 3 if that crazy bastard was the freaking villain. I tell you what, that would be great.
More than the fucking the drama.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, dude, if he was the villain for 3, I'd say, shit, I need 3 now.
Yeah.
I hate that character, the drama.
The drama.
Sure.
You
I
know,
don't
the
hate her,
person
though.
The person that doesn't tell her group that she's fucking alive and hangs out with some fucking mentally dumb kid in a fucking old building eating fucking nuts. Oh, that's freaking character. Good.
I don't
job.
hate her, though, honestly. I don't know.
I'll give it that.
I don't hate her, though. I just, you know, but I will agree the way they're doing it is kind of yeah.
He's just as much as a dumb fuck as he is in the comics, Herschel.
Herschel, man, I'm disappointed in him though, because like I really liked his character. You know, as a little kid, I guess maybe as a little kid, it's hard to judge him, but ever since season 2, it's like I was actually excited for him at first. I was like, oh, like we're gonna see a trauma-led, kid that kind of has all this stuff. I was like, that's a good story idea. But then he just turns into this dipshit that keeps fucking running off. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, I feel like that's the thing with Dead City. I think Dead City is a show I think people kind of have to I'm watching it now I'm only watching for Negan.
Yeah, you kind of have to at this point, because Negan's what holds it together. That's the reason that show's on.
I'm not watching it for Maggie. That's a fact.
I try to, man. I'm the funny thing is, I'm a defender of Maggie in season 2 because I think her character is a bit more easy to watch in season 2 rather than 1.
Yeah, she actually. I gave her another chance, and she actually stayed with my second chance, and I'm not regretting my second chance. I'm not. I'm actually liking her again. I actually like her again.
Her and Negan though need to stop going after each other. I do not want to see her stab him again. They need to piss off at that shit.
Oh yeah.
The description of season 3, it looks like they pretty much said at the end, are they gonna get along? I'm like, oh fucking hell.
Oh, that's why I couldn't give the finale a 10, because I remember as soon as I saw her snap him, I was like, we did this in season 1 finale. What the heck?
And they also did it in the season 1, they almost did it in the season 1 premiere, too.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Which, I mean, here's the difference, though. With season 1, I understand it, because she's trying to trade him in for her son. Any mother would do that for her son. I can get behind that, as much as she pissed me off. Writing-wise, I understand it. When they turned Negan into a dude that was about to kill Armstrong and shit,
Yeah.
and then 2 seconds later, him and Armstrong are just cool again, and Negan just gets the knife stuck in him, I'm like, oh, Jesus, this plot's losing me. It's losing me, shit.
Yeah, it gets a little bit weak. I'm not gonna lie, it gets a little bit weak. That's for sure. 100%.
Oh, now Maggie doesn't want to kill Negan because she sees Jenny. I was like, oh my god.
You know, the
Right.
W's for that, though. That's a big reason why I still give that finale some credit, though. They killed that character off. Let's go.
Jenny was the biggest bitch of a character.
I couldn't stand her. She was just there. Like, she didn't do nothing to serve the story.
Yeah.
She kind of just sat around and didn't say shit.
I mean,
Right.
funny thing, she didn't do shit for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Season 1.
For real.
I just would have made her speak more. I mean, that's how you make a character more interesting.
Yeah.
Really, that Ranger bitch, I forget her name.
Oh,
yeah.
the hell was her name? Colonel Lucia? Yeah, she was terrible.
Huh.
God awful character.
I really wish they could have. I think they could have done something good with her too. I think they were on the right path, but then they just went cringy with her. Like she felt like a member, a high-ranking member of Virginia's group.
Well, that's 100% what she was.
Oh
She
man.
acted like I hate the fucking pioneers too. Oh, God.
Oh, you mean them making videos, wars against Morgan's group? Yeah, that shit is fucking terrible. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's what I kind of want to see. I just want The Walking Dead to take a couple-year break and then come back with a reunion series, and then I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be against it, genuinely. I
No.
wouldn't be, because I think when these spin-offs end, maybe you should. Maybe you should take a couple years off, let it kind of simmer a little bit, and then, you know, come back strong with a big, you know, reunion show or something. I'd be down with that.
100%.
Because I don't think Dexter Resurrection would be as big if they didn't take a break.
Right, well, they did the smart thing. They waited a little bit, and then they brought it back for, like, a big series. Yeah,
Even
that
the
they,
Blood
you
was
know,
big because of that break between season 8 and Blood.
yeah.
Yeah.
I really had no reunions.
Man,
That's interesting.
you know, that's the one thing, though, I will say. I am very curious on this. Is 7 episodes of Daryl Dixon going to do them good? Because 6 episodes for season 2, sure shit wasn't that.
Yeah.
It was good in some areas, and then in other areas it was like, damn, we're moving fast. Holy shit.
Right.
The
Oh
first
yeah.
half of season 2 was good. I think the problem with season 2 really starts at episode 4.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like the first few episodes. Like, the first few episodes are good. As soon as you killed Isabel off, it just... And then Janae kind of just went down an episode after her backstory. I was like, whoa, like, what is happening right now? Damn, okay, we are moving.
100%.
I think season 1 had better pacing than season 2 by far.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, y'all know this. Season 1, I give that shit a 10. Season 1. I
Huh.
freaking love season 1.
Hell yeah.
I give season 1 a 9, but that's just me.
Yeah. And a 9 is good, because, I mean,
I pretty much
Like
agree
I
with that.
yeah.
But I think I give season 2 a 6.
My rating has gone down over the time. I can't even cap. I don't know where I'd rank that season nowadays.
Really?
Because of that back half. I mean, episode 6 is just you get a big action moment, and then they go in that fucking tunnel, and it's just visions. I was like, oh.
The tunnel, yeah, that's when it lost me. Like the people turning on Daryl, and then the hallucinations and shit. I think they overdid Carol hallucinating Sophia too. I think they did a little bit too much of that.
I think so.
I mean, I really wanted to, like, Then the ones who live. A show I love the first half. No, I love the first 4 episodes of the ones who live.
Yeah. Once Who Live's a complicated one. Yeah. I liked Ones Who Live. It just, there was too much of that love shit. And I was kind of getting nervous. I was getting nervous around episode 4 or 5. I was like, alright, we're getting a little bit too much of this, but it's fine. You know what? Like, you know, I'm going to rock with it, see if, you know, it goes well. And then by the time the finale came up, that's when it became a problem. I was like, wait a minute. These 2 lovers took down an entire... Oh, okay. Shit.
I think it would have been better if they didn't just rush through CRM.
Yeah, like let it breathe a little bit. Let it, you know, develop over time. Do another season maybe. You know, maybe find out more about Beale, why they do what they do. More lore. I mean, shit. Like, I mean, there's so many opportunities there.
I still don't understand why they need a chief content creative officer. I mean, if you're not tying anything together, just have each will be its own thing then at this point.
I hope he proves us wrong. I do. I hope he shows us like, oh yeah, no, we are going to connect everything.
Well, that's how I've been feeling. I don't think it's happening, but...
Oh, man. That'd be sad, though, for just watching these spin-offs that, like, don't connect.
I mean, there's only one way you can end Daryl Dixon is to have Daryl reunite with Rick.
That's the only way I see it happening at this point.
It's fucking pointless.
Well, yeah, because the goal of the Daryl show is him looking for Rick. So, I mean, if you don't accomplish that mission, what the fuck are you doing?
Right. 100%. Yeah, 100%.
I thought Dead City originally, if they didn't do the 5-year time jump, was gonna be them doing something over there. I'm like, I don't know why. It's like, ugh.
Yeah. Seriously.
Right.
I don't even know why Maggie even left the hilltop and just to be with this new group.
You know, that's my question, too. That's the part I kind of was the most curious about. I'm like, does Maggie not have contact with frickin' Commonwealth and shit? Like, I mean, they could help her out a shitload.
Exactly.
I mean, they could have went to New York with the Commonwealth goes to New York.
Yeah, they just blast all their asses down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then you got Dexter Original Sin, right? That's what it is? Season 2 canceled?
Yeah, season 2. Which they renewed it, and then they canceled it.
They renewed it in April, and then they just canceled it yesterday.
Which, that's a shame. That's a big shame.
April Fools.
Yeah.
I don't know when they renewed it. How fun would it be? They renewed it on April 1st.
You know what's actually funny? That was the day they fucking renewed it.
Was that really?
I'm not kidding. I remember I saw it on April 1st. I was like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Are they screwing with us at this point?
That's crazy.
I mean, Original Sin, I mean, could have been a show you just did for 1 or 2 seasons, like 2 or 3 seasons, and then just call it an end.
I was good with 2 seasons. I think one more season, tie everything up, because prequels can only go so long. I mean, after a while, it's like, well, you're cutting into the original show. Let's just, go to that. So I think 2 seasons, wrap it up. Yeah, I think that would have been good. Yeah.
Right.
Bro, I wanted to see Dopes meet Dexter for the first time. That'd have been so sick. Like, he starts working at Miami Metro and shit, and he's just like, man, you're new here. And he's like, man, fuck you, motherfucker.
Right.
Fucking weirdo.
You fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
I fucking love Dopes. That guy's hysterical.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, for real.
He is just one of the best characters on Dexter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to continue Dexter.
And he's only in really the first 2 seasons.
Oh, that's it. How far are you into War Gone Mad now, Mr. Heisenberg?
Still on episode 2. I just have to try to find time again.
No, sounds good. Well, is there when you want to watch it? I'll tell you what, though, it's gonna be crazy. I think, yeah, the last stream you did on it, Raise, it did pretty good actually. I was pretty,
Yeah.
blown away. Pretty great.
Yeah, I think it hit 100 and something. I think.
Yeah, I bet.
So I appreciate the support you guys give from it.
Honestly, that's why I like Original Sin, so I can still get my Deb. Now I can't see Deb ever again.
Ah, it's over now. I'm like, God damn.
Please. Yeah, that's crazy.
Unless if they bring her back and it's an hallucination again, but
They could do that, I suppose.
That is crazy. Yeah, let me see. Let me see what it is. Oh no, excuse me. You got 78. My bad.
I
You
was
got.
talking to somebody and someone's like, yeah, in Original Sin they could have brought in a young Quinn. I said, no, they could, because Quinn doesn't join till season 3.
Well, no, I was about to say Quentin. Yeah, he's not exactly a season oneer.
I mean, even the cast looks so good. I mean, young Batista looked like Angel Batista.
Yeah, you have.
Oh,
You got
no.
7 likes on it though. So yeah, the people that did watch it.
Oh yeah.
Killed it with the likes for sure. How many days was that? Okay, that's 3 days. So we'll be going on what, 4 days now at this point. Ish?
Yeah. Not bad.
I want to see a young Brian really do more stuff.
So, anyways, yeah. Lost a couple more. So it's probably, you know, who.
And I mean, go to the subs to you still though.
Ha!
I'm dressing up as a freaking Brian for Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, go right ahead, unsub. I really don't care. I only want true homies here.
I have a meat freezer.
Only true bros. 100%.
Damn straight.
If you're a hater, go away.
I mean, if you're a hater, we appreciate you watching. Still.
And thank you for the $7.
Yeah, appreciate that. Any donation is appreciated.
Yes, any dollars donated is always appreciated. Appreciate you for reaching in your wallet
I
and.
don't understand the hate on season 3.
Oh man. No, season 3 is goated. I love that season.
I think the weakest part for me is
That
the
shit's
Skinner.
funny.
I think the Skinner reveal was pretty. I was like, okay, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Guys, just make sure if you donate, you better make sure you donate $5 at a time, alright? That's how we get through. That's how we do it.
If you really want $400 at a time.
That's right. If you can do it in portions, we're alright with that. If you want to do $500 on its own, but then send the rest later, I mean, that's perfectly fine.
Hell yeah. Yeah, just if you're gonna send that much though, do not say do permadeath for part 1 and part 2 of Shitogos.
Oh, hell no. Frig, man.
If you say that, I'm making a freaking short and I'm gonna rage on that short.
There is one thing though that I am kind of happy about the drama being over. I would like to hear about the Chiefs ever again.
That's it!
That's true.
Yeah, 100%. Don't gotta hear about them anymore.
Or Spider-Man debates.
Ha!
I like some Spider-Man debates if it was like once every. I mean,
healthy ones.
Yeah, healthy
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
not about fucking 50 of them. Damn near 50.
Yeah,
that's
Near
right.
50.
yeah, oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Without a question. I still gotta worry about bad bitch over there freaking donating that money. That's it.
Bro, I'm really wondering, is he gonna do it? Like,
You should have saw it at that Fortnite trip, dude. He really fucking was putting me on like edge. on that shit. When I asked him, I was just like, what are you gonna do? Wait till the last day? He's just like, I might do that. I'm like, you fucker. I said, I swear to God, if you do that, I said, I'm gonna lay this shit out on your ass.
The fact he's not denying it's what making it interesting.
He might actually do that. That's the bullshit part about it. He's fucking dragging this out on purpose. That's scrub.
Like, I'm so happy I don't have to have
That's-
cheese anymore.
That shit will be fucking hell.
So I don't have to hear him talk about the cheese anymore. Thank God.
I know. I don't care about that trash team.
No, I like some of the people on there, but
Yeah.
dang, I don't know why he was. It's like, we just came over.
Yeah. Oh man. Silly. Nah, it went on for too damn long. Now I don't even care about him.
Or his Walking Dead takes.
You mean it's not like the comics argument? Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah. For real. Huh.
I mean, I think it's a dumb argument saying something's not like the comics, so it ain't good. I'm like,
I mean, Daryl Dixon as a character is not in the comics at all. So I mean, I know someone's gonna lose their shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
The whole season.
I like the comics, but but they're different things. That's how I look at it.
Well, yeah.
Right. 100%.
I mean,
that's what I'm going in when I do get back into reading, which I actually plan to. I'm actually going to. I got to get them all together and and then figure out where I'm at and everything like that. But
The comics are pretty good. I think they're equal with the TV series.
sure.
I'll tell you what. I've never been so gripped with a story in black and white as I've been with the Walking Dead comics. I mean, like, that shit gripped me. It really did. The story was really good. I'm actually curious, how far did you get in the comics, Race?
Shit, I didn't get very
He's
far.
on the second story arc.
Yeah, second story arc. Yeah.
Okay. So you're like, gotcha. So, like, did you get to the farm storyline yet, or, like, are you kind of in and around there?
I think he's in the beginning of that one.
Yeah,
Oh.
I believe so. Yeah. Well, I would have gotten further if you know who didn't blab their mouth.
Well, there's a reason he's gone.
He did that then too. I mean,
Now you can actually keep reading them. Shit.
Yeah, now I can. Yeah. I can actually finish it for once.
I think the comics are
Not being interrupted.
great in the third story arc when they're at the prison.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what.
Sure.
You're gonna love the prison stuff, man. It gets crazy. Like, there's shit they do there that they cannot show on TV, and I can see why they didn't put it on the show, because that shit gets graphic.
Oh yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
the channel will definitely be seeing it.
Oh yeah.
We'll show how graphic it gets. Yeah.
Plus, I'm sure you'll also like it a lot more than that freaking clown book that you've been reading. That shit is.
Oh yeah. I gotta finish that trash too.
I couldn't read it. I read the first one, and I just said, fuck this shit. I was done.
I only read the first one, so I read chapter 1 of book 2, and I was like, alright.
As soon as I saw that self-insert bullshit, if you know, you know, I was like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. Self-insert Tilly Walden.
So she kills off her self-insert character in the first, 20 pages.
I'm a
70 pages. I think it was what it was. About 70
I'm a Walking
pages.
Dead completist, too. Like, I watch everything Walking Dead. That was the first time I walked away. I said, fuck that.
Dude, it's
As a game fan, I couldn't read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm suffering for you guys, so you better give me a lot of love.
Oh, to be honest, I'm kind of finding out what happens in the book through your stream, so, I mean, that's,
I think the games are sometimes, I think they're equal with everything.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Season 4, I think is so slumped on. Season 4, I love that season. That season's short but sweet.
It freaking brings that shit back to life. The quality that you're like, see? Season 3 could have had that potential, but you freaking threw that shit away.
Oh, you mean the filler that was 3? Yeah, facts.
Yeah. You freaking slept on it. and I think you actually had people that were not in. You didn't have the Walking Dead team. You know, the Dead team. I don't think you had them doing that third season. I really don't think so because it doesn't feel like them at all. You know.
I mean, I have the same like conspiracy about season 3 of Telltale as I do with season 6 of Fear. It was not written by the same writers. You cannot convince me it was written by the same writers.
Right. Oh, I completely agree because when you look at
remember that fucking leak he had for season 6. Their phrase where he said it was Ghost Rider. So I'm like, yeah. I was like, it's believable.
well, 100%. I think it has to be because there's no way.
What's funny? There's actually, well, there's not proof of it, though. I guess there'll never be concrete proof, but I did hear a leaker, and this has been years, so apologize, I don't remember the guy's name, but I remember he did say to me, though, he said that there was scripts for season 6 of Fear, and you'll get a kick out of this shit. Apparently, these first 2 episodes were supposed to happen under Ian and Andrew, but obviously they kicked them off for the first half of the season. There were 2 scripts that were finished, apparently. Episode 1 would have been Morgan stumbling around the whole episode. Meanwhile, frickin' Virginia captures him and frickin' takes over the entirety of Texas. She would have taken over the whole fucking, like, the whole state. And then apparently, episode 2 was gonna be Strand getting drunk in jail. He gets thrown in jail and he gets hammered the whole fucking episode. And Alicia has to keep fighting fucking Virginia to get his ass out of jail. And he keeps getting frickin' hammered the whole episode. That's apparently concepts of the first 2 episodes under their vision.
Wow.
You know, honestly though, that does sound believable with Ian and Andy.
I believe it. Like, I know it's just a rumor, like it's not official information, but
Yeah.
I believe it. I do.
I believe it as well.
Like, you know, those showrunners, what they've done for season 7 and 8, it's believable.
Imagine Strand getting frickin' drunk the whole episode. You just got Alicia whining at frickin' Virginia like,
Well, I mean,
he didn't do anything wrong.
You ain't gonna lie, he pretty much did that in that finale, or that the 7:15 there when Alicia was trying to save him, remember? Because he was fucking getting drunk there.
Oh, you know what? You make a point. Now I feel like they took their concept that they weren't allowed to do, and when they were put back on the show in season 7, they were like, well, we're gonna do it anyway.
And they put it for Alicia's final episode.
Yeah.
That might be it, actually.
Yeah, because he was drunk as shit. I remember. Or he was sitting there gonna get wasted as the fire was burning and shit. Yeah. And then Alicia comes in there. Nah, I gotta get you out of here. I gotta save you. And I'm like, you cunt ass bitch.
I hated that episode. Like it was so
That's
bad.
what made me hate her character so much. I was like, you can go fucking die, fall off a cliff. I don't even care.
The thing I can't stand though is that that's supposed to be her final episode at the time. Like,
Yeah.
that's supposed to be an episode where you sit there and you're like, oh, this is so sad. This is her final stand. I'm like, bitch, get out of here. What the fuck?
I mean,
It was so
Rick's
garbage.
episode fucking respected the Rick Grimes character.
Yeah, like Rick's final episode on the original series was a faithful episode with Shane, crucial. A few months before Scott Wilson passed away too. Like, talk about goated on him. He came back to do that before he passed away. Like, I'll tell you what, they did good on that one.
100%.
You know,
And good timing on doing that too, just before he went too.
Yeah, I know. It's respectful, man. I gotta say. I remember when I heard that. Like, you remember he passed away before season 9 came out, and then they were like, well, we did manage to film a scene with him before he passed. And
they dedicated that episode to him too.
Yeah, like, and then you watch the scene knowing that in real life he's not around anymore. Oh man, that hit. I was like, damn, that is insane. Frick me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It made some tears come for me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because it's like he's talking to a dead Herschel in that episode.
Yeah.
But we're also seeing a ghost on our screens right now, IRL. I was like, that is insane, man.
That was one of my favorite show characters.
100%.
He was so cool.
He was so cool, 100%. Such a shame he died at that age.
Seriously.
Rest in peace, Goat.
Now, off the topic of ghosts, though, then you get Alicia's final episode where she's drunk Strand in a tower, in a smoky tower. She keeps passing out over and over again. How the fuck is that the same franchise? I'd love to know.
Guided by a child version of Alicia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which was the most obvious twist in the world. I
Oh,
think
it
we all
was.
saw that shit,
I did.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I wasn't even surprised. I was like, oh, there she is.
I was irritated because I really did not want to see her ass back.
I remember, like, the theories were really rolling. You remember, like, season 8 of Fear? They dragged that shit on throughout that entire half season. Like,
Oh, yeah.
She could be back, she could not be, who knows? Like, there's her hand. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
They did the same thing for Madison being back. They said all of season 6 and all of 7, maybe Madison's alive, maybe she's dead.
Yeah.
There was only one episode I liked that for. Frickin' 614, the whole episode, you got frickin' Teddy saying, yeah, your mother, huh? How's that for a sign?
They kept teasing her coming back. The panels called mother.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And you know what's crazy too? On IDM, they had her freaking actor's name in the episode. Ah!
They did? What the fuck?
Oh yeah. And then later when it aired, they took it off.
Why do I feel like they thought she was in it, so they put the name in there just in case? And then it's like, oh shit, she is in it.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the?
It was to the point they had to freaking the Madison fans were asking so much they had to confirm that Talking Dead at the episode 8 of season 7. Oh yeah, Madison's coming back because they were getting rid of Alicia.
Yeah.
That's the only reason Madison came back. Because Alicia was leaving.
Oh yeah. So they had to fucking bring somebody back.
And Morgan was leaving too. After season 8.
You know what it was? It was damage control. We traded Madison for Alicia, and then we traded Morgan for Troy, which that Morgan for Troy one is fucking awful. Like, Morgan or Troy? Get out of here.
Yeah. Absolute terrible.
Especially they just trashed on that character, Troy.
Yeah, they did.
I think they would have tried to make more seasons out of him. I think they would have tried to drag Troy on to season 9 if they would have got one.
Oh yeah, you know they would have. That shit would have went on and on and on.
Decision was to cancel Fear after season 8. You're a godsend.
I'm about to say, because I'm relieved that I don't have to watch that shit anymore. Today was a healthy reminder when I saw that anniversary. I was like, oh man, you know, I'm happy now. And you know, I wouldn't celebrate the 10-year anniversary if they said season 9 this fall. I'd be like, I'm not fucking celebrating that shit. Damn.
Unless season 9 has Dave Erickson back, and I'll be like, okay.
Can you imagine they pulled a Dexter Resurrection for Fear? They just wait a few years, they just bring the shit back. I'd be like, oh, hell no, fuck.
Even bringing back Dave Erickson would be it's whatever. No, it's like, no.
My problem is, even if they brought Dave Erickson back,
if you retcon season 4, you retcon season 4 through 8, and then you say, all right, we're starting right after the events of season 3 ended. I'll be like, okay.
You know what?
It's too far.
Call me crazy. I would try it. If they did that, I would try it. I would. It's okay.
I would try it.
It's the same writer.
I would try it. But I would still be like, this is insanity.
Then why are you retconning your shit? Exactly.
I still think Fear could have been saved after season 4. Now it's just way too late.
Oh yeah, 100%. That would be insane though if they did do that. That'd be crazy. Come back and be like, hey, this is season 4, guys, of Fear the Walking Dead. Wait a minute, what did you just do in season 4? Oh, nah, this is just a new season 4.
Just another season 4.
And then you bring back that song again. You bring back that song. New season again. New characters again.
They'd probably try to act like freaking like the other season 4 to 8 was like a fever dream. It just never happened. You didn't see that.
This is what would have happened if you had garbage writers.
I guess in the canon of the original series, Morgan would have just left and stayed at the junkyard and just always stayed at the junkyard, I guess.
I still, you know, that was the one thing I didn't like, though, is like Morgan.
Yeah.
You know, I have to admit, I had a bit of a different perspective on it. I'll admit it. I'll definitely admit to it. When I heard Morgan was crossing over to Fear, I was like, okay, that's fucking weird. But then I was like, you know what? I love Morgan. If he's in here for like a half season to a season, Sure. You know what? Let's see. Let's see how they do it. But then when you find out the motherfucker was there to take the dang thing over, I was like, oh shit, I see what's going on now.
Oh, it just became Morgan and Friends.
Yeah.
Fear the Walking Morgan.
And then-
I mean, that's, you know.
And then eventually, Morgan, Dwight, Sherry, and friends.
Yeah, they just kept bringing on characters.
Because Morgan still had more fucking time than any other character.
Well, yeah, but but you know, they added more, grip to it.
I honestly think the best Fear original character since season 3 is freaking John Dory.
Oh yeah, I agree.
You know what's funny about him? He's like one of the only characters on Fear the Walking Dead, like post season 4, where it was like, you know what? That's a good character. That's a well-written character. I was gripped by his story. I liked him. There was only one time I didn't like his character decisions. When he was sitting there trying to off himself all of episode 8 of season 6, I was like, ah, what the fuck are you doing? But besides that, I thought it was really good. Like his character
He
was
died that
well
same
written.
episode anyway.
I know. I was like,
Yeah, even I thought that was stupid too. I was like, what the fuck? No, but
It's like-
don't
it's
do
the
that.
only time I didn't like that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And he just got married too.
yeah. Yeah, that's what made it hurt as well. Like, damn. But hey, he got to that point, man. He was just like, I want to get the hell out of the sinking ship.
I know. You know what's funny about
It's the Titanic. He's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I heard about this recently too. Apparently, Lenny James was contemplating leaving Fear the Walking Dead at the end of season 5. That's why they cliffhangered his death like that. And then apparently Garrett Dillahunt, the guy that played John Dory, was like, "No, man, you gotta stay." I like how he got Lenny James to stay just to fucking ask to leave. Then I was like, damn. What the fuck?
I think if Lenny James left, I think we would not have got a season 7 and 8.
Probably not. It would have just been canceled probably because at that point you have no lead. You have no direction. Like, what are you gonna have, Alicia? Like, painting fucking buildings? Yeah, I'm good.
Painting fucking buildings. Oh
Is
shit.
Strand a lead character? No.
Oh hell no, because I can't get behind him. I mean, bro, Dexter Morgan is a serial killer, and I can get more behind what he does than Victor Strand. So I mean, shit.
Well, yeah, it's because he's a tooth-faced piece of shit. He keeps fucking, oh, I'm a good guy. Oh, no, I'm a backstabber again. Oh, no, I'm a good guy. Oh, no, I'm a backstabber again. And it's just like, fuck off.
The back and forth is so bad. Like, I was like, dude, what are you doing? Choose, bro.
Right.
So that's the difference with Dexter Morgan and Victor Strand. If Dexter Morgan knows he is not a good guy, 100%.
Right.
The moment I lost it with Strand, the moment I just knew I was done with his character and I was never going back, the moment he turned on Morgan randomly in the fucking submarine, I was like, okay, now you're just fucking going too far. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, when he was kind of being a backstabber in season 6, that's when I was like,
Because even in season 6, I'll admit, I was a little patient. I was like, maybe he's got a trick up his sleeve. Maybe there's something going on. But then when he just freaking tried to kill Morgan in the submarine, I was like, okay, you can die now.
yeah, and then of course,
Dexter
I never
Morgan
killed him.
knows he's not a true-on good guy.
No, at least Dexter Morgan kills bad people. Like, Victor Strand is fucking, he just kills whatever the fuck he wants, I guess. I don't know.
He did kill one innocent person, but he killed Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar.
Freaking Miguel's Oscar.
I have a freaking buddy of mine that's like really into like Fallout video games and stuff. I remember I talked to him while season 7 of Fear was coming out, and I was, because he's really interested in like radiation and stuff, and I remember like I was talking to him and I was like, yeah, like take a look at this show, bro. They're doing like radiation and stuff. And I remember he just tells me, he's just like, are they fucking smoking or something? That's not how radiation works. I'm like, yeah, I figured as much. Jesus.
That's what I said. That's what
Yeah,
I said.
100%, bro. That's crazy.
That's what I said when I was watching. I said, why are they wearing radiation masks? Part of the area and then other areas, no mask at all.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I like how the mentality is, though. it's like, well, the wind's blowing in the right direction, so we can take our masks off here, even though there's fucking piss light everywhere. I'm like, all right, shit.
I think season 7 is the worst looking season.
If that's the logic, I would love to be in that franchise, honestly. And I would say, Victor, we gotta do something, man. And he's like, well, what is that? Yeah, like, I would just look at Victor, man, and I'd be like, yeah, you know what, man? Take your mask off. The wind's safe here. Meanwhile, I'd keep my mask on. He'd be like, oh, shit, what are you doing? Dan, what are you doing? And I'd be like, nothing, man. Shit, I fucked up. Oh, you're gonna die now, shit.
I still don't understand how much power was saved. I mean, even though it was outside of the area where the initial explosion happened, the radiation would still be in that area.
I don't get the mentality. Yeah, like, because it was clear. There was, I mean, the sky was blue for crying out loud around Strand Tower. Like, there was nothing going on there. But then everywhere else, there was fucking orange shit everywhere. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, the fucking logic was thrown out the goddamn window.
Radiation works. It's like,
It's only because it's Strand that, oh no, it's in this area, so it's gotta be good, right? It's because it's fucking Strand, yeah. The logic doesn't apply to Mr. Strand.
I mean, the motherfucker even had phone service working somehow. It's not working like that.
He was fucking abusing his own people. I mean, he was sitting there, let them draw artwork of him, and then he would throw them off just because he didn't like the way it looked.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then you would throw them off the goddamn building, and they'd freaking splat.
You know, I will admit, I hated that season, but I won't even deny I laughed my ass off. You remember that montage in season 7 where they found a walkie that, like, apparently if you have a walkie-talkie, you're considered a backstabber to his community. So he kept chucking people, innocent people off the edge of the roof. I was like, what?
Yeah, that was crazy.
My favorite is in episode 12 is when Victor Strand threw his fuckboy off the building.
Yeah, Howard? Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Shit was crazy.
Oh my god, man.
This Victor killed Bill.
I mean, I don't get that either though, because she's like, oh, you killed Will, but then randomly when Wes attacks them, Strand actually does something fucking logical. For once, he stabs Wes to defend Alicia. I was like, okay, that's, you know what, Strand, that's a good thing. But then Alicia turns around, why would you do that? I'm like, oh fuck, here we go, shit.
That's another character I didn't like, was Wes. I mean, they introduced him in season 5, did nothing with him for 2 seasons until season 7.
Yeah.
Just to make him bad.
I kind of liked him in his first episode, and then after that, they didn't do shit with him, and then he turned into an idiot.
First episode in season 5.
No, he did. He turned into a complete dumbass. It's like, oh, go figure. Of course, you have to do that. Well, the
I like how the reason he turns on the group is because Luciana lies to a, like, freaking Dementia Daniel, which I'm like, you know what, I respect that. You want to leave this stupid group and go off on your own? At first, I understood him. I was like, you know what, I'm with this guy. I get it. And then he just goes to Victor. I'm like, well, then you're no fucking better than them. I mean, you're going to a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much every character on Fear was dumb.
Pretty much.
The world's dumbest reporter in Althea.
Oh, God, Althea.
Yeah. The only thing I liked was her truck. Her truck was cool.
Yeah, I'm not saying. Take that truck and frickin' give it to Daryl or something. I don't know.
Imagine Negan with that truck.
I would love to see that. I can't even cap.
They freaking ruined the CRM right when they first got him.
Man, that truck was sick though. Although every time I look at that truck, all I think of is those freaking videos they kept making 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
I
I like people. I like new people.
I like to be.
When they had an episode where Morgan was on a fucking landmine.
Oh.
Yeah, like the whole episode was him freaking. You know, there was one line he said in that episode though that I did laugh at. I remember he looks at Althea and he's like, "Well, we're not getting out of here unless you put that fucking camera down." I was like, "Oh Jesus Christ!" I mean, facts, frick man.
Yeah, throw that fucking camera out of here, you dumb bitch. Nobody cares.
Well, that's
About you and your stupid ass fucking interviews. They don't freaking do nothing.
Oh, I would love to go back to the Walking Dead season 6.
Oh, dude, like, you look at season 6, and then you look at Fear season 7. It's hard to believe that that's considered the same, like, franchise. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gimple, you better never give us quality like that again. I'll tell you what, like, holy frick.
I mean, season 5 is great too.
Yeah, 5 is amazing. Yeah, like the on the road shit, like the friggin' Terminus stuff. Oh, yeah, that shit was insane.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that shit was awesome.
Season 4 is great.
Yeah, that's the season I'm getting on tonight.
Yeah, you're getting started with season 4. Oh, man, you got a good premiere, too, like the big spot episode where they go on that run and shit. You got, like, those walkers hanging from the sky.
Oh, yeah.
I love that one.
It's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Episode
I
1,
like that
2, and 3.
I like the virus story.
I never got the hate for it. A lot of people said, like, oh, like...
No,
you know,
even I
like,
liked
this
it.
is weird.
Even I liked it.
It was good. You know why I like it? It's realistic. That would happen if you were in an apocalypse. That would happen in your group. There'd be a sickness, and it would, it would affect everyone.
Especially when you had animals too,
Yeah,
like pigs and stuff.
that's what I mean. It would realistically, like, if you had a group, set up in a prison, and then you're, sitting there trying to survive,
Yeah.
and one thing goes wrong, you eat the wrong thing, and then boom, half your group is freaking catching an illness.
Oh yeah.
And then it leads to freaking the governor episodes that I love.
Oh yeah.
To then to the freaking fighting episode.
That was one of my favorite Walking Dead episodes of all time. Like, the one with his tank, bro, when he comes in there, fucking destroys the whole prison and shit. Oh, that was crazy.
Hell yeah.
I got a tank, and I'll let you walk away from here. What else is there to talk about?
Nice.
I mean, season 4 is a great season. And then even the back end.
And then especially that scrub too, when he's freaking on the tank, he's just like, what we want is what you got. So give it up, asshole. Yeah, yeah. So give it up, asshole.
It's different.
It's just like, fuck you, bitch. You're following the psycho that's gonna get you killed.
It's different in the comics, though. I mean, he's just there to kill them all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what's funny? It is cool, though. Like, the governor's character is very layered in that element, because you'd think he's there to just kill everybody. You know what's funny? I don't know if you guys would agree. I actually believed him. I believed he was there to peacefully take the prison. But then, when they refused him, he was just like, you know what, then fuck you guys. Like, he was done. He was like, you know what, then this is gonna go the hard way.
Especially that pissed him off when he's yeah, well, especially when he was just like, they're because you hear him whisper it too. He's just like, gonna take down the fences.
Yeah, like, I don't think he wanted to kill Herschel. I really don't. I think he was going there to try to work something out. You can tell he was eating him alive to frickin' negotiate. But then, when Rick looks at him, he's like, we're not leaving. And frickin', you try to force us, we'll fight back. And the governor's like, alright, fuck off then.
I just like that little comment back though, when he's just like, the zombie, they take down the fences.
He's like, fix the damn fences.
Yeah. And I'm just like, and when he said that, I'm just like, actually, no, he's actually being honest. Actually, sorry to tell you.
Yeah.
But he's actually legit, because when you get so many fucking zombies against the fence, the shit will break.
Man.
The shit will break. So actually, he's being 100% right.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
liar.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite Walking Dead scenes of all time, bro. When he stands there with the sword, Rick's giving this moving speech, you actually think for a split second, you're like, is he gonna is he gonna put the weapon down? Like, I was convinced, and then, no, he stays true to who he is.
Oh,
He
yeah.
stays a bastard.
Yeah, and then, especially when you hear him be like, liar. When you heard that, you're like, yep, he's done. Fuck.
Oh, that character, man.
Oh.
And then the Lily scene where she shoots them, I'm like, oh.
That was insane, man. Frick, man. And then that also, that kind of births the Terra like redemption story too, because then she's like, oh shit, I don't want to be part of this shit anymore. Screw this.
Yeah, and especially the asshole too. He kept saying, "Hey, you, pick up that damn weapon right now! Pick up that damn weapon right now and freaking help us out!"
After Negan.
And she's like, "Nah, fuck you."
The governor is my favorite villain after Negan.
Yeah.
Yeah, the governor is one of my favorite villains of The Walking Dead. You know what I like about his character though is that it's like, when he's evil, yeah, he's evil.
Right.
But I do believe there's moments where, like, I don't believe he was there at the prison to kill everybody in that final episode. I really don't. I think he was there to be like, you know what? Let's try to do it the peaceful way. Let's try to actually negotiate. And then Rick just pissed him off beyond belief. Like, he just couldn't get over it. He was like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna stay who I am. Frick that. I'm gonna kill everybody.
I like how the governor in the show is different than he is in the comics.
Yeah, what is
Comics, like,
he? More
he
insane,
wasn't later.
right? Was he more
Yeah.
insane? Is that what he was, or?
No, he was
Appreciate
really.
that, like, thank you.
I mean, no. The governor in the first 2 minutes from meeting him cuts Rick's hand off.
Yeah, like,
Oh, really?
It's quick. Like, I almost would say this, though. I don't know where you would stand on it, but I would say the governor in the comics, he's good, but he's kind of a simple character. The governor in the TV show is a very layered, very well-written character. Like, he's got a lot of layers to him.
I was gonna say that there is, because he's kind of hard to predict. He's kind of hard to predict in the show because he's all back and forth. You know, he's nice and then he's not nice, and then he's too nice, and then he's back to you know, I'm doing this for a reason, and then he goes to, I'm fucking insane, I'm a psycho, I'm gonna kill you all, and then he jumps back out of it again. Actually, I'm really good. You know, it's all over the fucking place.
The comic book governor is pretty much just insane the whole time.
Oh, really? Okay.
You know what the fucked up thing is, though, is like, I think a lot of people misread the 2 governor episodes that we get before the prison falls, because I think, you know what's crazy, and I might even be alone in this opinion, I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that the governor did care about that second daughter that he had, Megan or whatever. Like, I think he did genuinely care about her, and he was trying to give her a normal life, but unfortunately his demons of how much he wanted our group dead just, it took over in the end.
You know what's funny, Dan? I always thought the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know,
Right.
it felt like the governor was never human, obviously, he's a piece of shit.
Oh
but
yeah, 100%.
he had those odd moments, like, that's why I liked his character, where it's like, he had those odd moments where it's like, he was human for a small second, like, you could kind of get something out of him, and then he kind of flipped, you know?
Prepared for Andrea in season 3.
Yeah,
That's what I mean, like, there were real parts, you can definitely tell.
100%.
But then I think he's like, oh. But I think his craziness is like, oh, I have to kill her anyway.
See, I want Walking Dead to write me a villain that complex again. I want a character that good, like, cause
So they have a complex villain with Negan.
Negan, yeah, but like a new one in one of these new shows. Do they still have the creative mindset to make a villain that good?
Yeah.
I think the last great villain they had was Negan.
They just need to do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
They just need to be gutsy and do it. Don't freaking
Yeah,
keep
like-
hesitating. You know, just do it.
Yeah,
One-dimensional.
The 2 big words: do it. Do it.
facts.
You
You know,
know?
don't give us these small villains like Janae that don't live out their full potential. Give us like a villain that's layered like the governor, Max. I feel like they could do it. They put their mind to it. I feel like they could do it.
I think they need more than.
What's up, Josh Garcia? Welcome. Okay, so he says, I think he was going to move on with his new, quote-unquote, family, but once he met up with his old partner, forgot his name, quotation marks, again, everything came back and he couldn't let Rick in it and then go.
Yeah.
That's a good message.
I agree.
Yeah. Appreciate you
I agree.
commenting, by the way. Appreciate it.
I think that's true. Because again,
I agree.
I think the governor was trying to better himself. Like
Yeah.
after the end of season 3, when he killed all of his people, like he gunned them all down. I think at that moment he accepted that he lost. And then when he got that family of his in season 4, it's like he almost got himself back mentally, and then he thought, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to be a better man. And then
Right.
when that prison came back around, man, he tried, but the anger came back. He couldn't help it.
100%. 100%.
Martinez.
That's why it's nice to watch the Walking Dead, the rewatch again. That's why I'm happy you guys did vote on it, because it is it's nostalgic and it's fun to kind of just relive the good old seasons, you know.
Why do
To
those
me-
episodes get hate though? I don't understand why people hate those Governor episodes.
They're great. Yeah, I really enjoy them.
It's definitely fun to kind of relive it and then and talk about it and what it used to be. And
Yeah, because
it's an entertaining thing for sure. You guys definitely love it, so I
I mean,
appreciate it.
even season 6 has some great bottle episodes.
yeah,
Oh yeah. See, I don't mind bottle episodes as long as they're good. You know what I mean? If they're decent, that's like, hey, I'm all down for it. Same thing with deep episodes. You go deep into the character, you go deep into their writing. I love it when you do it good. Hell yeah, all for it. You don't even need to be that many zombies in it. Hell, you might not even have to have any in it. That's if you do it that good, fuck yeah, I'll be in it. I'll be for it, 100%.
I agree.
I mean,
I mean,
season 6 has some great bottle episodes. It has the Morgan one.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that Morgan one was. Talk about another episode that I feel like the fans overhate, like the one with Eastman, like where he taught him to be.
I love that episode. I think I gave it a
Yeah.
10. I gave that show a 10. That shit was good.
I like it because he broke. I mean, think about it. When Morgan walked onto his
That shit hit, man.
doorstep,
It did.
oh,
It did.
he was crazy. He was gonna rip his head off, and Eastman turned him into a good dude.
Some of it was kind of funny, especially when he was fricking the knife there, and he's just like, and he's freaking shaking and shit. And he's just like, I must clear. that shit was great. And then he stabbed him. He's like, ah, yeah. And he fucking kicked his ass off.
He just like looked at him and he's like, "What is your name, sir?" And he's like, "Kill me." You should change it.
Yeah, he thought his name was Kill Me. That shit was funny. Kill Me. That's your name? Man, that's not a great name. Yeah, my name is Kill Me. Yeah, great name.
One of the worst
10 out of 10.
top character episodes is the freaking Terror one in season 7.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one
yeah.
was a little, yeah.
Yeah, season, yeah.
Oceanside.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Because I don't like Oceanside.
Yeah, Oceanside was always irrelevant to me. That group, I never,
Yeah, it was just, when they were on screen, I was like, it's okay. It's alright.
That's a group that does not exist in the comics.
Like, I
was it?
I didn't despise them, but I didn't care, simply. That was kind of my stance on it.
It's them and
It
the
was just kind of like,
that
yeah.
sucks to me.
Okay, so Josh Garcia says bottle episodes were the best in early seasons, even if they weren't extremely progressive to the story. They were still entertaining and created character development. Facts.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think if you do bottle episodes in a good way, I think they can be enjoyable.
Oh yeah. That's what you need too. I mean, if you want to like a lot more characters than just the very few that are the center, of the show that you're obviously focusing on, to build up those other characters that are not necessarily the main focus is a good thing, because that could get you to like even more than what is actually specifically focused on.
I honestly think TV shows. I think The Walking Dead needs to go back to 16 episode seasons. I don't think eight is enough either. 6 or 8 is enough.
I miss it. I actually do. Like, you get 8 episodes, you get a little break, and then you do the other 8 episodes. Like, as long as the writing is good, I actually do miss that. I think that was really good.
Sure. Yeah, when the writing's good, yeah. Not when you're giving me fear trash, no.
I mean, you know this, Rays, you've seen enough of my series to know. I mean, how many episodes have I given you bottle episodes to Dave? And you're like, oh shit, that's damn, like, it adds more context to the character. Like, you gotta do those bottle episodes sometimes in any entertainment.
And I still cannot believe you got me to like that character.
Yeah, but see, like, if I didn't do those bottle episodes, though, it may not have happened.
I was seeing fucking Dave all the time, and then all of a sudden, you turned around and made me like his character, and I was like, God damn it! I was like, great, I can't say fucking Dave anymore. I can't say it anymore. No, oh, that's fucking Miles. God, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I even gave freaking Bishop his own episode that one time as well. Yeah, I mean, you just watched it yet?
Yeah, and it was good. It was good. I definitely saw the perspective definitely did, and it was good. I will say. I can't lie. I can't lie. If it's good, it's good. Credit where credit's due.
It's one of those ones where I won't go into the details, but I'll say this. You definitely can understand the guy's anger, for sure, but, I mean, thing is, I think there's flaws on both ends. I think Lincoln went too far, and I think Bishop went too far trying to prove a point. I mean, that's the way I would look at it.
I still gave solid 8s or 8.5. I think that one I gave an 8.5. You know, so
I think Dan, though, I think what he did is he based making a bottle villain episode off those governor episodes of season 4.
All I can say is, this character, this Bishop episode, it's one I've had in my mind for a long time. I actually can confirm it's not even really, there really isn't an inspiration off of it. It's more so kind of just, yeah, it's a story about perspective.
no, that's fine. I mean, I definitely got the perspective. I definitely got the perspective, and I definitely felt his situation. But I'm sorry, but you killed a character I could not go back on. No.
This thing is, if it wasn't Lincoln that was the character, and let's say it was some background character that we wouldn't care about necessarily, I think viewers would probably immediately follow Bishop. And that's the crazy thing about the story if you look at it in a different angle. If it wasn't a beloved character, I feel like it would be a bit more like...
If it was a different character, ooh, I would probably be a little bit more agreeing, I will say.
Right.
I would still not be on his side, though. I would still not be on his side. But I would be a little bit more...
I think more fans would be with Negan on his side.
I would be a little bit more upset. You know?
Well, yeah, it's kind of that situation. It's like the Glenn situation on Walking Dead. You know, Rick's group, they went in there and killed a bunch of his people, and then Negan gets revenge for those people. But then you could also say Negan's flawed because, I mean, you know, his group also did confront Daryl and, you know, the rest of them on the road and tried to make them their bitch. So, there, you know, there's a lot of perspective there.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, you ask questions, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Half of your shit is our shit. All the shit you own, it belongs to Negan.
Man, Daryl just blew their asses up, dude. He didn't give a shit. He was like,
He's like, fuck you. My shit is my shit, and your shit is your shit. Now die.
And take everything you want.
I'm not putting up with your shit. It was a good thing he did that, though, because he was able to get back to the group and help them out.
Yeah.
I mean, he saved Glenn. I mean, they saved Glenn.
Yeah, that is true. And in that situation,
Zombies.
yeah, in that situation, yeah, he did save him. Yep.
Then Abraham and Sasha shot them all.
You know.
You can tell Abraham was low-key sad that he couldn't shoot those rocket launchers, which he found. He was like, damn it, can I shoot one?
Yeah, he probably wanted to have the fun action. It's like, I want the fun action. Looks like we're gonna get some explosions in this one.
You gave me 3 great seasons of Walking Dead.
That's why I can't hate on Gimple fully. You know, I hate on Gimple these days because I think the man does not know how to run a franchise. But back then, I think Gimple wrote the peakest Walking Dead at some times. I mean, season 6 in particular, Gimple did great with that one. I will say.
He did do that shit good, and that's probably why he's like, see, I did write that. That was all me.
I'm like, damn it, Gimple, give me that quality again.
Yes, come on, come back to it, brother.
Angela Kang as showrunner never really did that great of a job.
Like, bro, season 6 was so good. I was on the edge of my seat, and I mean that literally. I was sitting on the edge of my seat. That's how good it was.
Oh yeah, 100%. So was I. I ain't gonna lie about it. I was. And that actually got me when Jesse died. When Jesse died, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That made me sad. That made me sad because you know you could have had a possible Rick and Jesse relationship, but I was actually kind of into it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was cute.
I mean, I have a bit of a hot take that would probably piss a lot of Walking Dead fans off. I'm gonna state it, and people would probably come after me for this one. I think Rick and Jesse would have been a better couple than Rick and Michonne. I like it better.
You know what's funny, Dan?
You know-
I said the same thing on past streams.
They had more chemistry. I found.
You know what?
I don't
You know what?
necessarily dislike Rick and Michonne.
You-
I think they're fine.
You know what?
Come on, man.
It's another hot take. I can't disagree. I agree. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually hoping in some cases that they would become a thing, and then when she got bit, I was like, "Fucking Christ!" That's what it made me. It pissed me right off. When freaking Rick lost it, as you know, as zombie was freaking eating, you know, biting into her and everything like that, and he lost it, and he was just like, "No," and I was just like, "No, my man, you almost had her, no."
You know what's nice?
I was feeling his hurt.
I applaud the scene, mostly because we get badass Rick 2 minutes later. So I
Oh,
got
yeah.
over it pretty quickly, but I was like, damn it, shit.
Well, you knew it would because he freaking those feelings for her was fucking.
Dumbass sons. You to bring your dumbass kids.
Yeah, I mean you knew how strong that shit was. That's why he went that ape shit because the zombies took that away from him completely.
I hate those dumb fucking kids so much.
And it's because of that piece of shit rascal that didn't shut the fuck up.
No, not just him. It was the other one too.
Oh yeah, him too. Yeah.
Yeah, Ron and Sam, those friggers, good lord.
Bastards.
I just watched it. Freaking Father Gabriel. She freaking told Sam, go with Father Gabriel, and he said no.
What was your reaction when Rick lost his hand? Uncle Blob says, "Oh, I was." That.
Oh.
Well, actually, you can actually see my reaction. I reacted to it. Funny enough, I think I had Mr. Heisenberg there too.
No, I wasn't that one.
Oh no, you weren't. Okay.
No, I was.
Oh no, you were. I thought you were. I can't remember. I'd have to go back.
I think it's better. I like how this is saying better in the comics.
I
will say.
Well, I can't compare on that one because I didn't get to that point yet, but I will definitely soon. Or eventually.
It's more shocking in comics just because it comes out of nowhere.
For me, with the way the show went, and then going to the ones who live, and then him doing it, it completely blew me away. I ain't gonna lie, it did. It completely blew me away. Because I heard rumors about it, but I didn't necessarily believe it. That type of thing, and it was kind of like, there's no way, you know what I mean? So then when he did it, I was like, oh shit, okay, this is
You know
fucking
what my
crazy.
biggest problem with him listening to Stan and the Ones Who Live was? Is that they gave him a new tag right away instead of having him struggle without a hand, like in the comics did. Oh, because in the comics, he cuts off his hand that he shoots with.
Right.
I will say though, this is why I love the scene on the show, and to be honest, I actually had no issues with it, mostly because I just love how desperate it is. Like, you see him in this very desperate situation, and he has nothing left. There's nothing else he can do, but he's got to get back to his family. So the last resort he has is to cut off his hand. And then just for him to cut off his hand and then get caught 2 seconds later, it adds to the tragedy. Like, I actually think it adds to the tragedy. It's like, wow, that's how desperate he is? Damn.
I just don't like how they got him a new hand right away.
I mean, that didn't really. I mean, I get that perspective. It didn't really bother me only because you're in a community that has everything. So,
that's what I mean. They treated it like, look, CRM has everything type of thing. Yeah, I can agree with
I was
that.
like, but I get your perspective on it though. Him struggling,
Yeah.
I get that perspective. I ain't knocking that. I get what you're saying.
definitely do.
So some of the best storylines in the comics is Rick learning how to operate with one hand.
I think he would have been good at doing that though. Me personally, I think he would have done it great if they did go that route. You know what I mean? I think he would have done it amazing. I mean, he's very good at playing that character.
Cuts off his hand, his prominent hand he uses that he shoots with and all that. That's the hand that got cut.
Right.
So he's not as good of a shot.
Right.
Exactly.
So
I think-
learn how to use that other hand.
Yeah, I think if they did play that out that way, or in that way, somewhat, I think he would have done great. I think Andrew Lincoln would have killed it. either way.
I honestly, that's what I'm saying. I think it would have been a lot better. Part of me wished they cut his hand off in season 3 of the OG series.
Yeah, like the governor just cuts that shit off. Yeah, that would have been pretty insane.
I know, Andrew Lincoln didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, he waited. You know what's funny though? I was pretty surprised. Apparently when they started The Ones Who Live, he was the advocator to cut the damn thing off. I was like, shit, he changed his perspective, damn.
Well, I think at this point, so much time has passed, and he's like, you know what? I'm willing to really make things a twist. You know what I mean? I'm willing to really twist things up. You know, really blow people away. You know.
Oh, I'll tell you this. Job well done. When I saw that first episode, I can't even cap. Like this might even sound like glazing. I have no shit. 101 of The Ones Who Live. I remember when I saw that episode, I was like, "Are we getting peak like first 6 seasons of The Walking Dead back?" I was fooled at first. I won't lie. I was like, "Damn, this shit is good."
Hey, you're not the only one, Dad. I was thinking the same thing. I mean, I was thinking, we're back, guys. Walking Dead's back. You know.
I thought
Sundays at
Walking Dead
9,
was back,
right here.
And then when 106 The Ones Who Live came out, I was like, damn it isn't. Okay. Well, damn it.
And it fall right back down.
The hottest takes on this channel. Me with the Negan and Maggie relationship.
Yeah, you were the one.
Yeah, you're for that, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're against it now.
I thought I was kind of teasing people on it, but
And then people got mad at him because they're just like, this fucker wants it.
I was trolling a little bit.
Oh, you know what's funny? I can't even count how many people on my channel keep telling me, they're like, Dan, just wait for it. It's gonna happen. I'm like, oh, shit.
That's funny. That's hysterical.
Uh,
Just wait for it, Dan. It will be amazing. They're gonna do it in the Trump vision way. They're gonna do. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be amazing.
the best we've ever done. I think we're gonna have the highest vote of all time. And then I'm just gonna look at them after the fucking episode happens when they fucking make out or have a full sex scene for all I fucking know, rated R type bullshit. And I'm just gonna look at them and say, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They just did the freaking Peacemaker stuff on The Walking Dead City.
Yeah.
The orgy scene for Peacemaker.
Yeah. There's your orgy scene. Just watch season 2, episode 1 of Peacemaker season 2. It was amazing. It was the best stuff ever.
Morgan and Lauren Cohen were in that. You're just like, oh shit. I'm down.
Listen, let me know your guys' thoughts on it. Did you guys actually like that? I gave it a 10.
Yeah.
Dan reviews?
I loved it. Well, I mean, I gave it a 10 in my review too. That shit was heat. I loved it.
I think Mr. Heisenberg, same thing, gave it a 10. So we all.
The first time I watched it, I jokingly said I give it a 20 out of 10.
20 out of 10.
It broke the scale.
It broke the scale.
I just love that theme song.
Oh, man. Yeah, some people did not like the theme song. No, the theme song is not that good as season 1. I'm like, okay. I love the theme song. I thought it was good. Their dance moves were funny. They still did the dick freaking dancing. Where you're freaking, you know what I'm talking about. Season 1, where they do that.
Oh yeah, they
Where they jink it up there, you know what I mean? I believe it's the dad that does it, he fucking just goes bam, bam,
It was really fun to do that, so they made it much more story driven. Where I was like, I liked it better.
Yeah. No, I thought this shit was great. Honestly, the ending really completely blew me away. It really did. I didn't think it was gonna kill him, kill his alternate self. I didn't think it was gonna That blew me away. That completely did. I did not expect that. That threw me off. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh no.
And I want to really highlight the big controversial scene that everybody talks about. I can tell this scene is heated in the fan base. For some reason don't like it is when frickin' you got Harcourt that frickin' beats up those guys and then she gets her ass whooped and thrown out of the bar. I'm like, that's a badass scene. I don't get the hate for that shit.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Listen, if you saw season 1, you knew how much of a damn good fighter she was.
Yeah.
And how much ass kicking she did. So what difference didn't make that she went against all the guys. Okay, whatever. I mean, it doesn't.
Consistent.
It's consistent with her character. Yeah, she's a damn good fucking fighter. She can kick ass, and she puts up a beating. But you know, when you're being beaten like that, you can take a beating. You know.
That's why I like it though. She was tough enough to stand up to the guys and handle her own for a good while. But then the show went realistic though. They knew that realistically she wouldn't win that completely. So
no.
she got her ass beat after beating their ass a good bit.
Oh yeah,
And
100%.
that fight made sense because she wanted to feel alive by fighting. That's why at the end she was smiling. She got her ass beat.
Right. Oh, you didn't have to retract your message. I actually was just going to read it, but then you retracted it. So if you wanted to say, or maybe you worded it wrong or something, definitely restate it. Uncle Blouse says, I thought we were back, then I just fell asleep when Michonne pulled up. What the fuck? That's wow.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't mind, you know, her being in it. I thought that was fun.
Michonne being in the series, that's the thing. Michonne being in the series is not my problem. I thought Michonne is, you know, enjoyable enough. But my thing is they didn't use her correctly. She turned into a cringy freaking.
Yeah. That is very true. You don't lie about that.
Cut down the cringe. I'd be good with it.
Yeah, for real.
I just want to, honestly, I just need The Walking Dead to take a couple-year break.
Couple-year break, come back strong. Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, let me know what you stated, Josh. I'm actually curious.
I'd rather a strong Walking Dead after a couple-year break than keep giving me this mid Walking Dead that we've been getting.
Amy, freaking.
Yeah, because I think they're getting Well, I don't know. Daryl might still do that. We might still get the China one.
I swear, if they make a Daryl Dixon part 2, it's like a new series. Oh, fuck.
All right, Rick. It was great coming back to see you, brother, but I got to take another trip. I got to go to China.
You know what? As long as he sees Rick, we can go ahead and take a trip to China. Why not?
I have to kill zombies on that Great Wall of China.
Oh my god, bro, they're gonna turn this into the Squid Game. No, that's what they're gonna do. Daryl's gonna go over to frickin' Korea or something, and then he's gonna get captured. He's gonna get thrown in the back of this van. He's gonna see these pink soldiers surrounding him. Daryl's gonna be like, "What the hell is this?" And you hear, "Bum bum 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 bum." He's like, "Oh shit, here we go."
The Squid Game and zombie apocalypse unite.
Why would that actually be kind of fire though?
That would be crazy. Oh, okay. So Josh Garcia says, I thought you were all talking about Maggie and Negan hooking up. I said she chose Negan over her show, so I could see the writers doing it, if even just a kiss.
Oh man, man!
Don't give him that idea. Don't do it.
This is becoming a reality. This is scary. Oh, shit.
Well, because at the end of season 2, she did choose to go after Negan.
That's true.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, you're not wrong about that one.
Damn.
It'd be just like that song, Complicated. You know, Complicated.
I'm just picturing them going to town on each other. Damn it. No, that's shit.
It'd be just like that song, Complicated. You know.
I mean, actually, technically, if you want to be technical, there is actually something you can watch Lauren Cohen and JDM, where they're actually in a relationship. If you watch the opening to Batman v Superman, they are a couple in that.
Oh my god.
And they're both getting killed.
That's right.
Oh really? What the hell? I did not actually. I didn't actually know they did that. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, it was actually both their actors playing Batman's parents. It was pretty crazy. I was like, what the hell?
That is crazy.
So we do have a visualizer.
No, you're giving them. They're giving them the wrong idea.
And now Negan is Lucille, so every time she's with Negan, you can see them. And then she has to marry Negan. That killed my first husband.
Oh shit. She just looks at him. She's like, "That's why I keep stabbing you over and over again, and I like it rough." And he's like, "Oh, ain't no problem with that. Ain't no problem with that, Maggie."
I'm Negan. I can take it.
And then Dwight just returns and sees them going to town, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
What the hell did I just come
Honestly,
to?
I just want Negan to end up with his family again, Annie and their baby Josh.
Bro, they almost did, and then frickin' they just made sure they pissed off. I was like, "What? Damn it!"
Well, the crazy part is too, you actually did get her to come back.
Yeah.
And everything like that. I know some people are saying, well, no, that was just a fiction. That was just a, I remember Rodney. He said that too. He's like, oh, they probably just got somebody random just to make it look like her. I'm like, no, that's actually her.
Yeah, like, well, you know what the saddest thing is that they used her for a hallucination scene, but they didn't use her for a real interaction with Negan. I'm like, damn it.
You know,
Yeah.
that was a character in season 11. I did like Annie.
Yeah, she wasn't bad. She wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
man.
should have involved her more in it. I think it would have been better. I think.
I agree.
Judith come back.
Judith would be awesome. She'd probably be a hell of a lot older now, though. You see how old that actress is getting? No,
I think
man.
she's what, 16, 17? Or no, or is she 18?
No, she's 18.
18.
She's
Right on the
18,
dot.
yeah.
Right on the dot. 18.
I'm telling you, man. You want to get me jumping out of my seat? 408 of Daryl Dixon. He rides back, and you see an older Judith. You should be like, yeah, 18 now. You
Yep.
see like Rick and shit like that. You see like updated appearances of them. Daryl comes home, shit like that, and you got like Judith. She's like, yeah, like we were trying to reach you. Like Daryl's like, why? And he's like, yeah, I couldn't find him. And she's like, find who? And you just see Rick come out. And he's like, hey, how you doing, man? It's like, oh man, that'd be the craziest shit.
Oh, yeah. It'd be exciting again.
How better would this be?
She like 28. She's 18. Yep.
It's Rick holding his son.
Almost there. Almost there.
Daryl.
That'd be so crazy.
Depends on how much time flies by. You're freaking not thinking about it.
Oh, she is 18. Oh yeah, no, damn. Holy shit.
Yeah, cause she was 15.
Yeah, because I thought I ran across her Instagram thing or something like that where it said happy birthday and it said her age and everything like that. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Happy birthday. Something like that. I remember running across it at one point. I was like, wow, damn.
I'm gonna let you go in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, we could run for like 15 minutes, Loki. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Oh yeah.
Loki, I'll head out with you, dude. Yeah, I'll do 15 more minutes.
Yeah, sounds good.
Think so?
Think so? Man, I want more Croat. I hope he's not concluded.
Well, at least they didn't kill him. That's great.
I know. I was scared they were gonna kill him. I can't lie.
Yeah. And then he walks off into the darkness.
You know how we talk about making bottle episodes?
He's like, adios, amigos.
Nah, bro. We need a bottle episode with Croat. That's what we need. We need to see him go back to his country and shit.
Oh yeah, you watch. He's gonna be like,
I kind of want a co-drawn bottle episode.
you
Yeah,
watch.
it's a good code episode.
You watch. Excuse me. And Gibble is freaking gonna. He's gonna think about it. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, we could do another spin-off. And it could be about that character, Croat. He's heading to his hometown. That could be good.
I mean, I'd watch it. I don't know how many views it get, but I'd watch it.
I'd definitely watch it. It'll be entertaining.
Croat was one of my favorite characters in season 2.
It'll be very entertaining.
I'd watch a brutal show at this point. That character was so good.
Yeah. Yeah, Brugo can come back and be like, yeah, fuck off. I'm back, bitches.
Oh man.
For now.
His voice, his voice was hilarious. Like, he had such a friggin' flamboyant sound to him.
I
Yeah.
love this watch.
Oh,
Yeah, like the knife.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. That was a neat little thing that he added to his, neat little gadget he added. That was pretty neat.
Because he could be like giving you a little hug or something, and then frickin' just stab your ass 2 seconds later. You're like, oh shit.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice, good backstab. You don't even notice it either.
Literally.
Don't even notice it.
You mean the group that kept going, Oh.
Yeah. I didn't really hate that group though, honestly. It was just a little bit, yeah, it was just a little bit like, okay, well, you know. I really didn't mind the leader, really. I liked her more than everybody else. Because at least she was like, she didn't give a frick, you know what I mean? She was like, fine, kill me, you know.
I did like her ballsiness. I did like how she looked at her and she was just like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and freaking kiss your ass just because you're about to hang me. If anything, I'm going to tell you to piss off while you do it. Like, you know?
Right.
I don't know if the zombie version of her killed that bitch.
Oh, yeah. Well, that you know, she even said that, too. She's like, karma will get back.
Yeah.
You know, and she did. Her karma self got her back. Take this, bitch. Arr.
Not even 2 minutes later, either. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Karma, motherfucker.
You know, I didn't like Colonel Lucia. I won't lie. Her character was not the greatest, but her death was freaking awesome.
Yo, yeah, that was exciting. That's why my rating went up. It freaking went up to an 8 or some shit. I was like, damn.
The group of fucking kept her body. Just the fucking.
Yeah, he kept her body too. He was just like, you know what? I mean, shit, might as well.
Yeah.
That's treasure for him.
Yeah, little treasure. Yeah, I was happy she fucking died. I couldn't stand her character.
Seeing her as a walker, I was like, nah, that's more like it. That's awesome.
I don't understand why they did this though. I mean, I don't understand the New Babylonians. They went to New York, fucking on tugboat with all the lights on.
Yeah, it definitely made them seem like they're dumbasses for sure.
Yeah, they just got their asses killed. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, hey, Maggie did only warn you like a million frickin' times that, maybe this is not a good idea. You know? Hey, maybe this is not a good idea. Yeah, you think so? Yeah.
They was like, yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not, but we're too stupid, so we're gonna do it anyway.
And then that governor got killed the same episode by the freaking cannon walker.
Yeah, for real.
That was greatness. They freaking. I'll tell you what, the one thing they seriously. They did a good job on this. I do think in the end, Dead City, it had its rocky moments for me this season. I'm not going to sit here and cap. But I will say this. The best thing that came out of this season, Rugal and Croat, I fucking love those characters. Those characters were great.
Yeah. And one of them we can hopefully get more of.
Facts. I want to get more Croat.
100%.
That was not good. Dead City season 2 something. It was entertaining the whole season.
It was. It was
Right.
entertaining. Well, there was one episode I wasn't entertained by, but the other 7 I did like.
Okay, Josh Garcia says, why are all of these large organized communities so stupid and incompetent? No one get that. New Babylon sucks.
Oh, I agree with that.
I
New
agree.
Babylon they don't know how to run a
they're
community.
dumbasses for sure. That's a very good question, though. I have no idea. That's a good damn question. I always questioned it myself when I was seeing them make these moves. I'm like, how the frick are you this stupid? Like, I'm like, how are you still alive? That's the real question.
I mean, I can't even lie. Obviously Maggie was on the boat, so I was hoping that she survived. But I remember when Croat was sitting there, standing up there with Negan, and he's like, "Look, just wait until we get one big boom," and the boat blew up. I was like, "I'm with Croat. Why am I on his side right now?"
That's it. Because you hated those bitches so much, you're like, I don't give a fuck.
I'll side with Croat. Fuck it.
I was the same way during that fight. I was cheering for the freaking Bernazzi.
Right, how could you not cheer for Negan and Croat firing it down at these idiots? I mean,
Right. Josh Garcia says, yeah, Virgo and Croat were the best part of Dead City both seasons, in my opinion.
I agree.
Hell yeah.
I agree too.
Yeah, Croat was like the best. Well, this is what I'd say. Negan was my favorite of season 1. I thought Negan was on fire on season 1.
Yeah.
Season 2, though, I'd say take your pick between Croat and Rugal. Their characters were my favorites.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they had a lot of greatness to them.
I have to say Croat, because Croat was in more episodes.
I did like Negan in season 2, but I preferred Negan in season 1. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I can get by that.
I think Negan was a bit more savage in season 1. Like, the knock-knock jokes, the freaking killing freaking Luther with that big, like, cheese grinder and shit. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Oh,
I
hell
think
yeah.
the crow and I think the best parts of episode 7 was the freaking crow and stuff with mannerisms and stuff. And I'm like, are you coming on? Are you coming, you fucking idiots?
Freaking, because he was like all scared of heights, and he's just like, he's probably sitting there thinking in his head at least. He's like, I do not have time for this shit.
Yeah. We gotta get moving. I gotta get back to my Negan.
My nigga!
We can go on a trip together, huh?
I mean, fucking
We can have some margaritas, nigga.
The glass
On the
is fucking
sunset.
cracking.
On the ocean.
The glass is fucking cracking and she just lays there.
Yeah, I would have fucking moved my ass. I would have saw that and been like, shit, and then
She's
freaking
like fucking
skid her
Luke
out
in
of
the-
there.
She's like Luke in the fucking Walking Dead video games. He's
Yeah.
stand on the ice.
Oh yeah. Season 2, episode 5 of Walking Dead game. Luke the dumbass.
And if I was Maggie, I would have said, okay, well, I'm not dying here, so shit. I mean, I better get my ass up and freaking keep moving. Damn.
Yeah. I don't even help. I don't actually. I don't-
On that fucking ice.
Oh yeah. I don't even help Luke at that point anymore because it gets Bonnie killed. It gets Bonnie. It gets Bonnie killed. Yeah.
I love Bonnie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bonnie. I didn't save you. Whoopsies.
Whoops.
My apologies. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I got you killed. Well, I didn't. You were a cunt anyway, so whatever.
The first time I did save her, and then she fucking shot me, that I was smart. Let
Yeah, with the freaking arm over it.
arm shoot me, I was like, fuck off.
Yeah. Shows you how much of a backstabber she is. It's just like,
Stupid ass money.
we gotta get away from him. What? Kenny? Yeah. Oh, why?
My man.
Because why? Because you're.
That made sense.
Why? Because he freaking knows that he's a fucking no good prick, and then he's gonna backstab you the second he does. I mean, he was right, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, because he just doesn't want to calm down. Well, how can he calm down? He's talking to a bunch of dumb fucks that don't have brains. Yeah. How do you expect them to be calm?
Mike and Bonnie are already dead.
You know, you put their life on the line to freaking protect a Russian kid that freaking was shooting at your stupid ass. Eh.
Mike and Bonnie are already
Yeah.
dead. By the time of season 4.
You know, why would you freaking trust them? You know, why would you trust his ass? Well, he didn't have a gun. Well, no, well, okay. Just because he didn't have a gun doesn't mean he would have shot at your ass.
Facts.
Like, he sent you his people on your ass. What does that tell you? That means he would do the same shit. Like, damn. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty self-explanatory, and sure enough, the second he gets that freaking AK, what does he do? He shoots Clem. Well, doesn't that say something? It's like, hello. And then Mike goes, shit, I'm sorry, Clem. Yeah, bull fucking shit, you dumb fuck. You should have known from the start. It proves how dumb you really are.
Just a kid, Joe. Just a kid.
You know, it just proves how dumb you really are.
Leave him alone, kid.
Like I said, I was on Kenny's side all the way that episode.
Same. Oh, when it came to the choice of like Kenny or Jane, I'm like, that was the easiest button click I think I ever did. I was like, damn.
Actually, you know what? You know what's funny, Dan? You know what? Who was even more of a savage? You didn't even have to look away. You could have just not done anything.
Yeah.
And you would have watched it happen. That's what I did. I didn't do nothing. I didn't even click a button.
Oh, I'll admit, I picked Kenny. I was like, you know what? Fuck her. At this point,
The reason why
fuck that.
I looked away, or no, I didn't look away. The reason why I didn't do anything because I was just like, I wonder if you just let it happen, he's gonna kill her. And I was like, yeah, he's gonna kill her. So that's why I just said, no, I'm gonna put my controller down and let it happen. And just watch her do it. Watch him do it. And sure enough, bam, shoves the knife right in. I'm like, yeah, that's my homie.
I have the best ending of season 2 because I choose to go to the city
Kill that
and just
bitch.
leave Penny.
Yeah.
Because Kenny lives at the end. Because then you can say Kenny might live.
You mean that bullshit they did in season 3 where it's like, oh, actually,
No.
he goes down? I'm like, oh,
No,
fuck
actually, no. If you go into Wellington, he just walks off with the bag of supplies. He gets, I believe, he gets 2 bags of supplies, and he walks off into the, over the hill.
that. Well, in my head canon,
And
he
then
does not die. Kenny's still out there.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why you should pick that ending, because you don't see nothing happen. You know what I mean? When you play season 3, it doesn't show him dying. It just shows Clem loses a finger or whatever, and that's all
Exactly.
it shows. Which see, and that's why I actually started picking that ending, because it actually doesn't show him getting killed, which means it leaves that interpretation that he might be all right.
Jane dies no matter what you do because of she's always gonna have that baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's why. I mean, a lot of people argue that too. They'll argue that they'll say, well, but there's the other endings where she doesn't do that, and blah blah blah. I said, well, just because they don't show it does not mean she's not going to do it.
Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go.
All good, man. You have yourself a good one.
You too.
Yeah, have a good one. Take it easy.
Bye.
I'll only be on for like literally a few more minutes myself.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean that's what I feel like some people don't, understand that, I think she will, end herself either way.
100%. Oh, like I said, people always say, they're like, man, it's a shame that Kenny is dead. And I'm like, in my version he ain't. In my version he's still around, so.
Right, yeah. And so was mine, yeah. Well, and that really pissed me off too, because when I did pick that ending when I went with Kenny, and then when I played season 3 and that happened, I couldn't get over that flashback. I couldn't. The game kept going, and I was just like, I can't even keep going.
Because when I went back and I replayed the other version and I picked a different ending, I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I was like, fuck this shit. And that's
my
when.
favorite character besides Club.
Yeah, right. And that's when I decided to finally come to the conclusion that, okay, going into Wellington and him walking off with more supplies is the best option.
Easily.
That's the best option, because you see my man walk off, he's got plenty of supplies, he's good. He's a survivor, he'll live. He is a survivor, he'll be perfectly fine. You go in, it's all good.
Crazy, man.
Sure, she loses a little finger, minor. Not the end of the world. It happens. Shit happens. Not every ending can be perfect. You know what I mean? You have to have something that creates a little bit of craziness. You know what I mean? Like losing a finger.
I agree.
But hey, that's the life of living in a zombie apocalypse. You go through everything.
Facts. Oh man. Well, the good thing is at least Kenny can't get messed up in frickin' these Clun books. I mean, good thing is I'm pretty sure he doesn't show up in this third one. At least I don't think he does.
Nah, I doubt that. No, they keep mentioning it though on her freaking leg though. Oh, my Kenny, I'm just like, oh my god, shut up. Quit bringing his ass up. Why'd you call it that? Like, seriously? You're trying to bring back the, see, we're keeping Kenny relevant? Shut up. Fuck off.
Well, in some people's versions, Kenny dies too, so that makes no freaking sense.
Yeah. For real. For real. It's insanity. Oh, man. That's where you could have made season 3 amazing, is that you could have continued on those different endings.
Well, yeah, I think Clem and Kenny season at this point, would have been pretty interesting, but they didn't go for that, unfortunately. Frick, man.
100%. I mean, listen, if you're gonna kill my homie, you're gonna kill him in the right way. Don't kill him in a bullshit way.
Facts. I'm open to a death for him. I really was. It's just not one that's shitty like that.
Yeah, that was just bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, that made me tear up. When I saw that flashback, I had tears. I really did. That was hurting me. It really was, because I was just like, nah, my homie can't die like this. Nah.
remember I was sitting there, I was like, man, I am glad I didn't pick this option first.
Yeah, for real. And then the Jane one, I was like, fuck you.
Jane needed to die, man. She freaking, I didn't give a shit. I was like, nah, you were going down.
Yeah, I don't know how you could pick her. I just think she's crazy. You know, she's
In
crazy.
all ways,
She doesn't get it. You know, that's the funny thing about it. Well, eventually the time comes. You know, where you're gonna die eventually. I'm like, nope, he doesn't. Wrong. You thought you were saying a freaking a quote, you know what I mean, or one of those whatchamacallit, you know, where you what's the word, you know what I mean, where you're kind of leading to something, you know what I mean, because you think something's gonna that happens later down.
conclusion.
Yeah, you know. What is it again? Say it again.
Coming to a conclusion.
Oh yeah, coming to you know, where they think that that's going to be the end, and this and that. But little did she think, little did she know. Nope, your time did not come.
Speaking of the word conclusion, these Clem books don't exist, and season 4 is the end of the freaking Clem character. I don't give a shit.
110%.
I keep hearing people saying, they're like, oh, they're going to make a season 5 after the events of the book. I'm like, you better fucking not. I'll tell you that right now.
Now listen here. If you make a season 5, do not continue off the damn books. You better continue where season 4 left off.
You know.
And that's the only thing. And that's the only thing that you should do. I'm fine with you making it season 5. That's fine. Or it could be just new characters entirely. That's also fine. Either way. You know.
Yeah, because Clem's story ended nicely. Like, I personally don't need a continuation. I don't think we ever needed one.
You know. And if you want to watch an amazing reaction of somebody running around, freaking yelling excited, you go watch Down the Bomb. Shout out to him. You go watch his ending, brother. And that fucker, second Clem speaks and shit like that. He's like, oh my god. He's fucking running back and forth. Fucking can't believe it. And then you hear his brother in the background, oh my god, they brought Clint back.
That was like one of the best reveals.
And he's just freaking on his bed and shit. He's just like, I can't do this. It hurts. Yes. You can't even understand the happiness in me.
You imagine the reaction he would have had if she came back and then someone just shot her in the head and he would have lost his shit.
I think he would have broke his fucking camera. Oh shit. He would have fucking punched that damn camera and be like, no! Bam! Break that fucker.
That might have been the most cruel death of all of TV.
Oh, and then you would have heard his brother come in there. Dad, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck just happened? They killed Clem! That fucking bitch! She came in there and shot him right in the head! That cunt! God damn it, I broke my computer! Fuck!
Oh, that's crazy.
Fucking shit! Then you hear the freaking bomb. Dad, what the hell are you doing? Oh, that shit would have been hysterical. Oh, his reactions, man. Oh my god, this shit's crazy. Oh, I'm surprised his parents didn't hear his reactions. I'll be honest with you. When he flipped the fuck out, man. Oh my god, those few times I'm like, oh god, I hope nobody else hears this shit. I'm like, damn. He was screaming and shit, man. He was like, you fucking bitch. He was going at that shit. I'm like, oh damn, don't mess with Dom. He go. He's freaking gonna give you it all. That's why his brother and him and his brother fights are hysterical. They're freaking funny when they're playing Fortnite and he gets mad at him and shit. I'm like, oh shit, here we go again. They start going at each other and he's just like, no I'm not. And he's just like, yes you are. You're doing this, blah blah blah. You freaking going over here and you're doing this shit and you're freaking not helping my ass out. You freaking not helping me out. And I'm getting sick of this shit. I'm like, oh shit. And he's just like, his brother's over there like, oh man, here goes Dom again, freaking getting rage. I'm like, oh, brother, you better shut your damn trap. You're gonna piss his ass off even more. I'm like, he's gonna come over there and beat your ass. He's like, yeah, you want to take this outside, brother? He's just like, what? He's like, I'll take you down. I'm like, oh shit.
Getting heated at this time. Oh, shit.
There's times, man, where I'm just laughing my ass off. I'm like, this shit's hysterical. I'm sending laughing emojis in there. I'm just like, this is a great show. I'm eating my popcorn. This is great.
Yeah. No.
It's funny as hell. He's a funny entertainer. I tell you what, when he gets into games, man, he's freaking hysterical. I love the passion he gives on this shit. You know, I mean, that's why when I finish this book, which I can't wait to finish, so I can get this garbage out of the way, because I know it's not going to be good. I know that for a fact. I'm not liking it already. It's slow as shit, and it's just, I don't know. They keep talking about fucking Rika and shit. I'm like, oh my god, I don't care. It's just freaking, it's freaking just banging out, man. It feels like it's not ending, and that's the problem. That's why I'm not liking about it. It just doesn't feel like it wants to end. It just like, oh, gotta keep going and going and going and going and going. It's like, no, stop it. End it.
I think you're already doing that freaking Walking Dead rewatch and freaking World on that reaction beforehand anyway. It's just,
oh yeah.
Should.
Yes, so what I'm going to do next, for you guys curious, I'm going to do another episode of Hedgehog Bros, 223, which is a little bit more of a lengthy one. Hour 26, so, ooh.
Oh, that's beefy, yeah.
A little bit of a beefer, so hopefully there's, probably have a lot of discussion, probably, so hopefully it's worthy discussion in the episode. It's got my man in there, so that already makes it better. Put his ass in there, and already I'm like, yep, 8 out of 10, easily. At the very least, 7.5. He, you know, I never once seen his ass below 7.5. Anytime he's in it, 7.5 is the bare minimum. He's always.
Good, though.
But that's because it's his character. His character is just awesome. He's awesome that way. I mean, hell, even when he's freaking vulnerable in his shit, I love it because it proves how much of a heart his character has, and that's what I like about it. You know, people like Eggman, of course, are sitting there laughing at it because they're like, "You're freaking crying and shit, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Oh fuck you! You freaking don't got no wife, you bitch. So shush your mouth. You don't got shit. Nobody loves you. So frick you." At least he has somebody that does love him. So take that, scrub. Even if it is a crazy woman, but still, something.
Oh man.
Something better than nothing. That's how you look at it.
Well, I'll say this.
But yeah, no, yeah, his.
See, have 7 for a minute.
Yeah, oh yeah. Him alone though, yeah, him alone makes the damn episode good.
Oh yeah.
And Tails, he's pretty much up there. I would say he's about the same, 7.5. I think there's a couple times where he's gotten a 7, and that's just because the stuff got just a little bit, like, I don't want to say boring, but it just got a little bit like, okay, there's not really much going on, and it's this very laid back, which is okay. I don't mind laid back episodes, but it was just like nothing was really going. It was just kind of like quiet. Say a sentence, quiet, sentence, quiet. You know, it was like that, and I was like, okay. And it had a couple moments here and there where I was like, okay, yeah, it was all right. It's all right, you know. But otherwise than that, I'd say his character's pretty much up there with him. I'd say he's probably like second, easily. He's in second because him and Sonic are pretty much brothers. You know what I mean? They look at each other like brothers. So that's the reason why I like them. Obviously Sonic's higher, but Tails is not much off. So like, you know, so if I rate Sonic like a 10, for instance, Tails is like a 9.8. You You know what I mean? He's like just a smidge lower, not by much. You know, he's pretty much almost on par. You know,
That ain't bad.
no, it's just because his character is very, very good. I like his character. Very, you know, he's a good character. He is. There's just times where he is not smart. That's for sure. But then again, sometimes Sonic's not smart, so you know, kind of feeds off itself in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll actually kind of let you get to it here.
I thought Tails was female. Oh. You know what? A lot of people actually thought that of his character, that they thought he was a female. Funny enough, he's the person that actually is the voice actor of Tails is actually a female. Funny enough, but he's not. He's actually a male. That's what's funny about it. That's what's funny about it. I can see the confusion in it though, because you know what I mean. It kind of does. You know, you're like, damn. You know, you know. You probably gotten that confusion, right?
Oh, definitely. You know, I'll admit, I kind of did it a little bit.
Yeah. It is that. You know, now obviously in the Hedgehog Bro series, you could definitely tell it's a guy. You know what I mean? You could definitely tell 110%. It's a guy, 100%, easily, because they're using a different voice actor, of course. You know, I mean, shit. If they freaking got Colleen in there to fucking voice this series, what the hell? That shit's crazy. Like, damn. That is some dedication. You know what I mean? I'd be like, okay, what the fuck is the Hedgehog Bros giving her? Damn. What the fuck are you giving her to do this shit? That's crazy. You know, because his character has been in a lot of episodes. Relatively. So, for her to frickin' be that's, wow. You want to talk about putting time. That's crazy.
Man, oh man.
But, you know, so yeah, I'm not surprised. They're obviously having a different voice actor. And his voice actor's good. I don't mind it. You know, I know a lot of people go at his voice for being too scrouchy or too puberty type. Me, I'm okay with it. It's fine. I don't, you know, when he flashes out and shit, I think it's kind of entertaining actually. I can see where it gets a little bit like, yeah, I wish it was a smidge better in some aspects, but listen, way better than the Amy one. I'll tell you that. That's not the hate on that actor or that character, but but if you're comparing it to her, yeah, 100%. But yeah, so any last quick things on Daryl season 3?
Yeah.
Before we wrap it up.
Okay. Before I head out, I will say I'm looking forward to Daryl. I hope.
So am I. I'm looking forward to Daryl season 3. It looks really exciting.
It looks like a Western movie, so I'm gonna go in with that expectation.
Visuals look great. I like the freaking him on a horse. It really gives a lot of nostalgic to Red Dead Redemption vibes. You know, that kind of thing, which I think is cool. And I definitely got to finish playing that game. That franchise is pretty dope. I heard.
Oh yeah.
I got to finish the first game though before I jump into the second game. So it's that kind of situation. So I got to jump back into it. But I'll be live on Twitch if I play that or continue that. I mean.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah, no, it does look good. So I'm
the
hoping
train,
it's good.
yeah,
So,
the train, or what I'm forgetting the word of it.
yeah, I'll say. Oh, like those new people, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
New people.
Yeah. Or that involves a train. I like the heist type situation with the train. I think that's cool. I'm excited to see that. That's definitely a new thing, for sure. The town looks pretty neat. The desert area looks cool. You know, the zombies look pretty neat. The explosives look pretty crazy. You know, Daryl, my man, riding a bike. Hey, classic Daryl.
Riding a bike, taking motherfuckers down.
You know, so yeah. I'm just hoping for a good
good villain, like you stated. I think his prediction on episode 1 is pretty, as much as I hate to say, accurate. But he might have had it spot on, where he was basically saying the new character that we meet, what's his name?
Julian. Oh,
Julian.
He's dead as hell.
He's gonna die in the first episode at the very end when he gets him on the boat. That was kind of his prediction. They walk in, and then they meet him. Have food, get to kind of know each other. You know what I mean? That type of thing. And then he eventually gets them to the boat to get to their destination. And then he dies in the process, and then they obviously get to their destination. From what I'm getting out of it, a storm happens probably, and then, which then leads them to Spain, of course, and then that's when we meet the new town, per se, or the new city.
They'll land there.
So, which is seeming what I'm getting out of it. So his prediction on that seems pretty, unfortunately, probably knocked it spot on.
I don't want to be right, but I probably am, which is like that, yeah.
I hope they change some things just to make it a little bit more spiced up. Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe they do. Or maybe it'll be right on the dot.
Yeah. Well,
But,
I'll say this though, low-key, another time we should do a Daryl stream is maybe once the season's on. Yeah, we do another stream once it's on and shit, once it's going.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to do one more on, let's see, what is, not this upcoming Thursday, but next Thursday. I'm willing to do one more.
Sure. I'll see what I can do if I can be on at a certain time, and we'll arrange to do another one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm willing to do one more at the very least.
Yeah.
And that one we can really go more in depth, and it can be shorter too. It doesn't have to be very long. We can, make it just an hour. You know what I mean? Really just focus completely on Daryl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, talk about all that.
Yeah, we can really just kind of, because they're probably gonna have another trailer, my guess, maybe, and really just kind of give our final predictions of maybe the rest of the season layout, maybe.
Absolutely.
So I think it could be pretty cool. So.
Yeah.
So hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you guys want to see more streams kind of like this, where we kind of talk about Walking Dead and maybe the nostalgic of the older seasons, and maybe a little bit of information like Dexter Original Sin, season 2 being canceled. That's very unfortunate. I know I'm just getting into Dexter, so definitely check out my reactions if you guys are curious. I know I only got 3 episodes in so far. The next will be 4, 5, and 6, so I'll be very curious to jump into that continuation.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I definitely recommend watching it right away. Like right when I'm live, or within the first 10, maybe 15 hours of it being up on the channel. Definitely, jump on it, because it's seeming so far. I don't know if it's going to continue, but it's seeming to have copyright issues. It's seeming. So that's which means I have to kind of cut things out, edit songs or audio or whatever. So that will kind of make it not as not as great per se. But just definitely a heads up, for people that want the full experience. Definitely jump on as quick as you're able to.
Absolutely.
For sure. So I know I gotta say that 100% for Family Guy, King of the Hill. You know what I mean? I gotta say it for those, because I always seem to keep having blockage issues where they block it instantly, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't get the issue, why they're being so strict on that shit. I don't get it. It makes no sense, because it's so inconsistent. They'll do it to some episodes, and then other episodes are fine. You know what I mean? I get the green money symbol and it's fine, and then other episodes are, oh, no, you can block that. It's like, the hell? Makes no sense. So, Dexter, it's hard to say, because I only did the first 3, and it's still up, so that's a good thing.
As long as it's up, that's the good thing.
But I did have to edit a bunch of stuff out, so I really don't know what's all there and what isn't. I know the intro's there. That I know is there. So that's, hey, I guess that's a plus. But yeah, I don't know what bits and pieces are, so But hey, I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless, though. We got so yeah, I got episode 223, Hedgehog Bros next, and then after that, continuation of We're Gone Mad.
Hell yeah.
So,
I'll say this. I may be heading out here in a second, but I will say I'll be tuning back in later tonight for sure. I'll be in the chat for sure.
Yeah, so if I start that, let's see, it'll be hour 26, so it'll be 140 or something like that, maybe a little bit after, so maybe 150, whatever, somewhere around there.
That's right.
So it'll be about maybe 2-ish, maybe. I'll be starting
That sounds good.
We're Gone Mad, so, do the episodes get shorter? I can't remember.
You know what's funny? You're actually back in the normal times now. There's no parts anymore. It's back to like the 40, 50 minute type range. So.
Okay, so that's good. Maybe I should just check real quick here. I have to plug in my re-plug in my part 2 controller because now it's seeming to die on me now.
Oh no.
Which is kind of interesting. Because I didn't even use it that much. I only used it for what, an hour? Oh no, 2 hours? Well, I mean, but now it's mainly just been sitting here. So I tell you what, people freaking, oh yeah, well, see, Sony added more features. Well, yeah, but did they improve the battery? Well, no, but okay, then who gives a frick about the new features? It's like, who cares about the new features? The features are making this shit worse. Because they didn't improve the battery, so that means the battery's worse. It's like, yeah, I like the new features, don't get me wrong, but the battery's garbage. It's absolute dog shit. It don't last for nothing. I barely even used it that much, and it's already almost dead already. It's like, what the hell? What the hell? I'm at 1 bar now. It's like, what the frick? I'm like, bruh. I'm like, damn. Okay. Alright. It's craziness. It's craziness. So, at least the next episode of Hedgehog Bros will be even shorter. It'll be 59 minutes. We'll be back to the 59. Yay! See, I'm on episodes that are jumping all around, and then I say that for 24, and then 25 it says, oh nope, we're back to 1 hour and 13 again. Oh nope, we're back to 1 hour 18 again. Oh no, I got lengthy episodes going forward past that. Okay, well, rip to me.
Damn.
Rip to me. I get 1 episode break. We're at an hour, and then after that it says we're 10 minutes over again. 10 minutes plus. So, yay me. Which means I won't be able to tight squeeze that bitch in there. I have to wake up at a decent time to squeeze it in there. But if I keep my rate going, though, I'll tell you what, if I keep my rate going here, and I squeeze in as many as I'm going to, I will actually zoom through these episodes with no issue. Because I have plenty of time. Because I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going and going and going. So hopefully, yeah, we don't get back to normal episodes until, well, I guess 2:30 is hour 6. So I guess you could say that's technically a normal one, per se, because a few minutes over is not really that bad. But then 2:31, we're back to an hour 24. So we don't get back to normal technically until 2:32, which we hit right at an hour. So, and then from there, then it stays an hour. Maybe a couple minutes over here and there, but then it's an hour. So yeah, so yeah, we got a while to go before we hit those numbers. So it is what it is, I guess.
Oh man, well,
like I said, I judge it based on, does it need to be this long? Is there a lot going on? Is there a lot that gets resolved? And if there is, then hey, I'm all for the length. You know what I mean? If there isn't, then it's all right. You know what I mean? But maybe not necessary. But hey, if the story needs it, I'm all for it. If it don't need it, I'm not for it. Or it'll knock the rating down. I'll put it that way. The rating gets knocked a little bit. I don't like it when things feel like they're being dragged out. You know what I mean? I mean, you can understand that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
When things are being dragged out, it's just like, oh, okay, this is, you know, like that one Tails Tuesday episode where the freaking Knuckles was wanting to beat that level. That shit was dragged.
I mean, the thing is, you've gotten a taste of my writing. You can tell. I don't like draggy storylines. I like to just kind of get the shit. When
Yeah.
something's there, it's like, all right, let's get to it. Shit.
Yeah, you do that, 100%. You know, and I like that. I do. I like that a lot, actually. That's why you get solid ratings from me.
Hell yeah. Well,
Except episode, 403.
3.
Yeah, 403. But, I don't know. We're going to stay on episode 5, and I'm going to see how I feel about it. When we really get
back to our main group now. So.
Yeah, when we get back to the main group and how things kind of go, and how things kind of react, there's a potentiality where my rating might go up. It might go up from a 7 to maybe an 8, maybe a 9.
A 9. I'd be pretty surprised, but I mean, I guess you never know.
It's a possibility. It depends on how much my interest stays, into,
into the series.
Continuing in episode 5. I was trying to find the right words. But yeah, it's all based on that. You know what I mean? That plays a total factor of it because it could, I could see it definitely going up. If I do stay at 7, I stay at 7. But I don't know. You might get lucky.
It definitely looks like Ashley is coming through. That's your little tease for episode 5. It looks like she's doing the right thing. So
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
That is true. That is very true. That is very true. Hey, at least she has some brain cells. Like James over there.
She literally looked at James and she was like, "Who knows? Maybe I will come find you."
Ah! Yeah. Oh shit, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I'm gonna let you go here, man, because I do gotta head out. But
100%.
I'm gonna be back later, and I will definitely tune in for the streams.
100%. So stay tuned, guys. Head Truck Bros continuation next. Check out Dan Reviews. Show my man some love. Link is in the description for his channel in the description. So definitely do show him some love, please do. I just added it in there. If you reload the screen, it'll be there. And of course, subscribe to Mr. Heisenberg as well. Show him some love. Doesn't really do any content, but subscribe anyway.
He's goaded.
He's goaded, right? Yeah. You never know. He might do some funny, weird things every now and then. But 5, 6 likes, that'd be awesome. Hit that subscribe, you guys are doing. Would appreciate it. We got a lot of content on the way. I got a lot of episodes of Hedgehog Bros. I'm going to squeeze it in between streams that you're going to keep seeing. But on top of that, I'm also going to be doing different ones as well. Like War Gone Mad is going to be right after the 223. And then after War Gone Mad, I'm going to do 224. And then after 224, I'll probably, like you said, I think you said Walking Dead, right? Continue Walking Dead.
I mean, if you got time to squeeze it in, yeah, that'd be cool.
So yeah, I'll probably do Walking Dead. I was about to say War Gone Mad again. So then, and then Walking Dead, and then after Walking Dead, 225.
You got a good pace going, I'll tell you that.
So, and I'm just going to keep going until I can't go no more. So,
Alright. Well, I hope you have a good one, man. Yeah, take her easy. I'll catch you in the next one.
Take it easy, brother. Peace. Alrighty, so yeah, hit that like button, subscribe. Would appreciate it very much. Always wants to connect to my TV here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a couple different fun reactions, or discussions, I should say. Sorry, not reactions. Discussions here. And getting back in that grind. Would appreciate it. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Over here, sign up. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much love. Stay safe.